Stop the.
Yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, chat? Yo, what's good, chat? What's good? Uh, what's good, chat? It's her air horn. What's up? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, the question is it finding our TikTok? It says TikTok is idle. That's not right. That is not right. That shouldn't be doing that. That shouldn't be doing that. That's not what is supposed to be happening. That's not right. No, that's not right at all. I rewatched the Try Not to Cringe on core television. That shit was so funny. Yeah, man. I'm slept on, bro. One of the world's most slept on creator right now. Alright, okay. Go to dashboard, man. What you doing, man? Okay. For some strange reason, it's not finding it. So we gotta go ahead and make sure that. Well, actually, maybe it's not finding it because. Nah, it's just not picking it up. Okay. Alright. I'm using something different. Is that down there? Is it down there? Say something. Dom, type something real quick. It should be visible, which is the part where I was like, let me. Okay, yeah. It should all be
Domination DSP says, is what where?
there. Yeah, what at TTS. Okay. Trying to do a little bit of upgrades. Trying to do some upgrades here. Okay, so we got our TTS on, right? Okay, first and foremost. TTS is engaged. Okay. Boom. We have just transitioned to slurs. Nah, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it like that, gang. I think you gotta do the TTS joint. Um, I'm trying to figure out, right? So we're using something different. We're using a little bit of a different platform, right? It's called All Chat. I'm trying to get all of my chat synced, combined, connected to one, right? Right now, the only thing that isn't working is the TikTok. Yo, what's good, Preston? That's the only one we're working on right now. I'm trying to get TikTok connected. So that way people in the TikTok chat can show up as well. Cause I know sometimes it'd be like all sorts of conversations going on like at a lot of different random times. So two things I'm trying to confirm right now. A is if our TikTok chat is functioning properly, connected to our new system. And B if our YT chat is doing what it's supposed to do. Is what where. So right below, boom, right here. Chat. You see that? Bam, right there. New chat area. Bam, 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 bam. New chat area. It's if it's too small, then let me know and I can make them larger. Um, the only thing with this new chat is I can't get them to go up. They start up and like go down. I gotta figure out how to fix it or change it or whatever the case may be. So they last for 15 seconds, which I can extend the length of time in which they're there for. I just have to do that. Um, Still, TikTok is not showing up. So let me figure out how to. All right. Well, we might be SOL on the TikTok for right now. I don't want to waste time trying to figure that out. But yeah, that's where we are right now, chat. We got a new chat overlay that we're using. So that way now, like, I was trying to get everybody on that one chat overlay. Um, Something's up with the TikTok to where it's not necessarily capturing the TikTok in itself. So I think I might try a setting or something in TikTok to see if it's maybe like a setting or not. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Let me try something. Let me try something here specific. Let me try this specifically. If that does anything different. Logo? Yes, yes. Logo revealed. I've definitely I've revealed already. I just to let you know, I have revealed already. Is TTS supposed to work always? No, it's not supposed to work always. Um, Chat sent via. Nah, it's not supposed to always be on. That'd be a pain, gang. If it was always on, heck nah. Yeah, for some strange reason, the TikTok isn't working. Engagement. Oh, I can run polls and stuff from there. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of dope. Okay, let's see here. Add a platform via authent or enter TikTok username directly. Ah, nah. Okay, I'm gonna take the message duration and just bump it up to probably 30 seconds. I think 30 seconds is sufficient. Bam, TTS engagement. Uh, Let me to the danger zone. All right, so TikTok might be the only one that we'll still have to work on. Um, for everybody being able to see it. Enable viewer points. Announce rounds in chat. Nah, that's not. Twitch mirror. No, no. Okay. None of that is actually what I was looking for. None of that was what I was looking for. Okay. All right. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. We'll put you down for a little bit. What do you think the Mavs record is going to be this year? Sure, they probably not going to be that good, to be honest. It's 30 seconds also too fast. Y'all let me know about that right there too, because I just tested at 30-second mark. So y'all let me know with that one. That was 30 seconds. Been on the screen for 30 seconds. Um, I think they'll be maybe like sixth in the Western Conference. But low key, it just depends on their coach. It really, honestly, truly depends on their coach. Because I could say they'll be the sixth seed in the West, but depends on who they bring in as the coach. Because I don't know if they've actually done that yet. I don't know if they've actually brought anybody in as the head coach. So that's gonna be interesting. We gotta wait and see about that first.
Preston underscore
Is
off
Dusty
said,
May?
it's Dusty May.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Are you guys basketball teams?
Yes, I am.
No.
Are you an NFL team?
Yeah.
Are you?
No. Nick, are the Toronto Raptors?
No.
Nick, does your basketball team play in the NBA?
No.
I knew it.
The Michigan coach. Oh, okay. All right. I hope y'all ready, cause I am. Let's go ahead and hop right into this. Um, let's go ahead and get this started, man. This right here is Unserious NBA Awards 2025 to 2026. This was submitted by Dom, of course, because Dom is rocking it right now with the submissions. With the submissions. I said with the submissions. Oh! It's my headphones probably not on. I'm like, why can't I hear it? Oh man, I'm geeking. Okay. There we go. Okay.
With the success of our first ever award show, with the success of our success of our with the success of our success with the 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 success.
All right, my bad.
Award show. We are back with the awards that nobody asked for. The Hef Awards. Who will win Worst Shot of the Year, Turnover of the Year, Emote of the Year. We're dethroning the actual awards with the 25-26 version of the most unserious NBA awards, starting out with the worst shot attempt of the year. Dyson Daniels right here starting us off, vasectomy ball.
Oh,
40
wow.
points. Then we have DeAnthony Melton catching a lob from the GOAT. Warriors basketball. Our next nominee, Max Christie, almost pops the ball off the corner of the backboard. Then we have Max Christie's former team, the Lakers. All right, LeBron puts up a peach. Ayton.
Oh wow.
Wow. We got even more nominees. All right, Caleb Martin.
Yo,
running
Cam.
along Cooper Flake was on 49 points, shooting for 50. Caleb, take off. It was Vince Carter, but our sixth nominee, Rudy Gobert.
Oh my God, Rudy.
That's a
Rudy.
special shot attempt.
Rudy,
there.
you get that
Those
one,
teammates
bro.
couldn't believe it. And our final nominee is the
Oh.
Hornets fan. Bro was dreaming from the crowd. All right, I'm not gonna lie, security, you gotta take him out. Gotta get him out of there. But the winner of the Hef Award goes to Rudy Gobert. The next Hef Award is
I said
Worst
that.
Pass of the Year. Let's get it started with Chicago Bulls legend Jaden Ivey right here, directing traffic. Tom Brady. Court Vision 100 right there. Next up, we have the Celtics mop guy. Wow. Look at his form right here. The footwork. Trying to get the ball back in play.
What's
That's
good?
right there.
What's
Next
good?
nominee, Kyle Kuzma. Clap it up for Kuz. But his teammate Thanasis was taking notes, all right? Great hustle play right here. Diving on the floor. Fast break with his brother. No looker. Last
Oh,
candidate is,
wow.
of course, the monk. Close NBA Finals Game 2 with a back shoulder pass to Stephon.
I don't think that that was necessarily Wemby's fault, so I'm not gonna necessarily give that one to Wemby. He said, honestly, I didn't really know what I was doing on his NBA Summer League debut.
The half award goes to Thanasis Antetokounmpo. All right, congratulations to Thanasis. Standing out. Now we have Emote of the Year. Our first nominee is Draymond. I love this video. Our next nominee, LaMelo Ball. One of the fan favorites on the channel. All right, getting a fresh cut from his barber right here. Dapping him up after for his services. But you
Oh,
can't
that's a
do
W
of the year
emote.
without LeBron. All right, LeBron, multiple entries too. Not just one entry. Getting low. But the next nominee is Miles Turner. With the success of our first ever award show, we are back with the awards that nobody asked for. The Hef Awards. Who nominee is Draymond.
You gonna subscribe?
Next nominee, LaMelo Ball.
Yo, Anonymous, thanks for subscribing.
Getting a fresh cut from his barber right here. Dapping him up after for his services.
Nah, that's tough. That's a
But you
tough
can't do
emote right
Emote
there.
of the year without LeBron. All right, LeBron, multiple
Domination
entries
DSP
too.
says
Not just one
Miles
entry.
Turner.
Miles Turner. Okay, y'all see? Y'all see right here, chat? Y'all see right here the new chat box? You got the YouTube, you got the red app, the purple app, the green app is gonna be in here too. But also, we supposed to have TikTok in there as well. So I gotta figure out. Mine, your sub. Thanks for subbing, bro. I appreciate you. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. I appreciate y'all, gang. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. Go ahead and press that notification bell so that way y'all know any and every time I go live. Thank y'all for joining the live, man. I appreciate y'all. This for y'all. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being live with your boy. That's what I like to see.
Getting low, but the next nominee.
Should we do 30 seconds as well for the chat box? 30 seconds, is that cool? Or should we up it? Maybe 60? I feel like, you know, let's do 60 seconds just in case. Actually, I don't even need to do that because I got the channel pulled up right here. 45? Okay. Bet. Let's do that. Let's do that. We can do 45. Yeah, 45 is good. I like that idea. I just can't wait to get I just really want to get the TikTok on there, bro. Like the TikTok's supposed to be on there. 45 seconds. Save configuration. Copy. Let's just throw you in there just in case. Oh, those. I forgot about those. I forgot about those. Those gonna be low-key popping up like right dead in the center too. Well, no, not necessarily, because it's not. Well, yeah, it will be. I'm gonna take those bot statements out. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's take the bot calls out. I don't necessarily want to. I feel like they're a good filler, but we'll take it out. I don't think I necessarily want them in there, you know. shoot. $45. Okay. Chatbot. Timers. I'll take that one off for sure. I'll take that one off for sure. I'll take that one off for sure. I'll leave that one on. We'll do every 25 minutes. Yeah, confirm. Okay, cool. And then every 30 minutes. All right, bet. All right. So I just condensed them to two automatic messages. All right, let's go.
Nominee is Miles Turner. It's his first game back in Indiana, getting booed by the home fans.
That was ass, Miles Turner. Bro, what is that, bro? Stop it. Stop it.
I hate this. I actually hate this clip. It just makes me cringe. This one's a lot better. This is what I'm talking about. Jokic trying to intimidate Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams low-key stood his ground, though. We'll see how he does against his brothers. Our last candidate, though, is not LeBron. It's LeGM. Gabe was traded 3 days later. Not of death, but the winner of the F award is LaMelo Ball. The next F award is the worst stat line of the year. Our first candidate is Kyle Lowry. All right, quintuple one. Decided he wanted to do one of everything. All right, pretty impressive. But his opponent, Jamal Cain. 0 points, 1 rebound in 8 minutes. Minus 32. In 8 minutes. Not only that, he had 6 turnovers in those 8 minutes. All right, congratulations to Jamal Cain. First half award winner, but then we get to clutch performance of the year. This might be the most controversial award all video. All right, our first candidate is Game 7 Western Conference Final, Chet Holmgren. 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal.
Why he was looking like that? Yes, buddy, it's your fault that y'all lost. Like, come on, gang.
Only 2 shots against his rival Wembanyama in a do-or-die game, but he's got to come up against De'Aaron Fox. Game 5 of the NBA Finals, season on the line, 7 points in 37 minutes, 3 for 15 from the field, 1 for 8.
Look at Russ down there.
This was a tough.
Yo, look at Russ down there in the corner, bro. Russ, bro. What's going on there, man?
Decision. The half forward has to go to De'Aaron Fox. I mean, this guy got his meat grabbed, and New York gave him his own jersey. Chet was a close second. Maybe next year, Chet. Maybe next year. Now we get to outfit of the year. Now, our reigning award winner was Miles Turner. Let's see if we can find a worst outfit this year. Starting out with LaMelo Ball. All right, his second nomination. Like, that's pretty.
Why was he walking like that? Why was Miles Turner walking like that, bro? That was kind of.
Maybe.
That was very sus.
Next year. Now we get to outfit of the year. Now, our reigning award winner was Miles Turner. Let's see.
Domination DSP says, because he's effing gay.
Yo, TTS is live, chat. That's crazy. Okay. What's good, the king of alts, man? How you doing?
This year. Starting out with LaMelo Ball. All right, his second nomination. Like, that's pretty self-explanatory. Next up, we have SGA. Getting cozy with this one. But our last candidate is Nikola Jokic. With what looks like a pretty regular fit. Until you see the Minion Crocs. Definitely the best outfit of the 3. All right, the worst outfit award goes to SGA. Our next award is Interview Moment of the Year. There's a lot of nominees here. I know this was supposed to be an annual thing. There were just way too many nominees from this past NBA season that applied for the half awards. All right, first of all.
This is the Unserious NBA Awards. A video submitted by Dom into the Discord.
We have Jordan Poole.
Oh my.
Asar Thompson is our next nominee.
Team in the Eastern Conference to clinch a playoff spot. What does that achievement mean to you
Domination
personally?
DSP says, I don't think this one was me.
Nah? Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. Chill Dude 26, whoever that may be.
You know, I want the biggest thing. I want. Whoa.
Let's move on to our next nominee here, Jaden McDaniels, scoring 14 points in a playoff game against the Denver Nuggets. Here was his post-game interview.
Keys offensively as to really getting over things tonight. Go out, Jokic, Jamal, all the bad defenders, Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, the whole team. Like, just go at him.
Bro had 14 points. Bro had the most menacing look the entire interview. Meanwhile, on the other side,
Coach, that's your best offensive showing of the series so far.
Offense doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've never said that. Did you get
Yeah, I never said that. Why is your voice echoing? That's a good question. Let's find out. Oh, one. Yo.
Domination DSP says, it's Noi. Domination DSP says, it's Noi.
Yo. That should help. It should be 1. It should no longer be 2. It's still echoing? Is it still? Is it still echoing? There's still echo? It's not. Yeah. I don't think. Nah, not on your side, but on the TikTok side. You know, I actually noticed that the other day that there was a slight echo. I just want to be like straight, bro. Like I want to sit straight. That's all I want to do, bro. I got this like little link, like this little sides. So stupid. Is it still echoing? King of Alts? You gotta let me know, gang, cause I don't know. Let me check. Let me just check myself.
Your baseball team good.
I just
All right. Yo. Yo. There is like a slight echo on there. That is kind of weird. That's why he was saying I sound like I got auto tune on my voice. I don't know what I just muted, but maybe that helped with something. Nah. Bro, what the heck? I feel like, oh, there it is. That's going to change everything. I think that should have helped. Let's find out. Yeah, I think that might have been it. I think we fixed it. So, also, if you're still on here on the TikTok side, then let me know. All right.
the level of physicality you were looking for on offense tonight?
It was better in the first 4 games.
Who does this guy think he is? Our 5th nominee for the award after Chet puts up an absolute stinker in Game 4 in the Western Conference Finals. Team leader Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was asked how they can get Chet more involved.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
Yo, I've never seen him this confused at a press conference. He shows up confident as hell, talking about, I know all the answers to the test, just gotta see the questions. Our 7th nominee is once again the Monk. All right, his 2nd nomination of the video. Here is his answer when asked about his inflammation from his injury.
The inflammation in my body is basically down everywhere except in one place.
What would that one place be?
I mean, my ankle.
Okay.
Nobody understood the joke. Honestly, that's on the reporters. I thought it was pretty good delivery. But our last nominee for this award is, of course, OG Anunoby.
Talk about the difference Coach Brown made and how he brought you all together.
Great question. Just not with us, all right? But interview moment of the year goes to Jaden McDaniels. Might be a controversial decision from the panelists, but nevertheless, congratulations to Jaden McDaniels. Our next award is Turnover of the Year. Let's get it started with some Clippers basketball, all right? Nick Batum.
It's okay. Don't hate the
Fourth
Knicks.
quarter platoon, man. But then we go back to the Bulls. Rob Dillingham with a rainbow flex. This is 5-star skill moves right here. Robinho Dillingham. Get him as a superstar for Brazil. Then we have Kevin Durant against the Wizards, all right? Not taking him seriously. 2 turnovers back-to-back. And right after the second one, gets called for a tech, all right? Just brilliant. But then we go back to the NBA playoffs. Christian Brown. 125 M's, who Jokic has to go out to war with. But back to the Houston Rockets. Jabari Smith with his team up 6. So it was an absolute dime. But our next candidate, Reed Shepard, on the very next play, all right, loses the ball to LeBron, which results in a game-tying 3, and the Lakers win to go up 3-0. I mean, back-to-back Hef Award entries. We might never see that again, but the Hef Award goes to Robinho. Now we get to one of my favorite awards, GIF of the Year. Our first
But I love OG. Now, OG Anunoby's a tough player, bro. OG's nice. I will give it to OG. OG is definitely a tough player.
nominee is Giannis, all right? Good start right here. Our second nominee, Giannis again. Getting stronger. And we have Chet Holmgren. I've seen that one so many times. It still gets me, man. But his teammate, Jalen Williams, tries to do one better. But, of course, if Chet's nominated, Wemby's got to get in here. All right? That one definitely has a case. But the final nominee.
Nah, it's definitely...
Congratulations.
Definitely Aaron Dylan
Brooks.
Brooks.
First ever half award. That one might be around for a while. But back to hoops. Now we have Defensive Play of the Year. Let's start out with the Brooklyn Nets right here. Trying to get AJ DeBonsa on the team. See, the problem with this clip is they're going to use this in 2050 and they're going to call us plumbers. But then we have the Cavs, who in an actual playoff game, Eastern Conference Finals game, gave Jalen Brunson a wide open layup. Just gave up. But
What the hell was that?
So blocks it with his shoe. Learning from former Defensive Player of the Year, Marc Gasol. All right, what a play by Alex. Back to the Cavs, though. Our fourth candidate, Dennis Schroeder.
Jeez.
Tony Hawk. The part that was after the fact. He goes, yep, no, that's me. That's my bad. Back to the playoffs we go. Our next candidate is former defense player Rudy Gobert.
Ooh.
Still looking for the ball. Can he outmeet Lou Dort, who jumps on Mamu? This is Lou Dort help defense right here. All right. Just rides. Our seventh and last candidate is Desmond Bain. Why did he do that? Desmond actually
Nah, I remember when Desmond Bain did that. Boy, he launched that ball so hard. It was crazy.
previously won an award for this play, but we got to show it again, all right? This season's incomplete without this play. Still have no clue why he did that, but the Hef award goes to Dennis Schroeder. Congratulations.
Hey, hold on.
No clue.
Look at the kid. Look at the kid. Look at the kid right here, chat. Look at this kid.
Why he did that, but the Hef...
Look at that kid. Yo, look at this kid face. Look at this person's face. Jeez Louise. All he did was threw the ball at him. Y'all relax.
Award goes to Dennis Schroeder. Congratulations to Dennis. But after that play, Draymond came into defense for his teammate, which leads us to our next award, Draymond Moment of the Year. First, we got Draymond trying to trip Jabari, just cheating his dick off. Next up, though, is the NBA Cup. Talking trash with Wemby, fighting for position, playing mind games with the Monk, ref getting involved. And then he gets yammed on. Look at his reaction. Third candidate right here, he just decides to go for a piggyback ride. I don't know what goes through his head he makes these decisions, but that Wemby dunk, that was the one. Congrats to Draymond, but then we get to podcast clip of the year.
Yeah, they can.
They can play. They play hard. You know, and I think I could be a great, vet for them, but, I want to compete for championships and, and I think I could be a great, vet for him, but...
He's the GOAT, bro. But then he gets on the Fred VanVleet podcast and said this.
Sometimes parents come up to me and they be like, yo, my son played just like you. And I think to myself, like, your son is ass.
Draymond funny as hell.
Yo, what the heck? My son played just like you and your son. Why did they think that about himself? What the heck? But I get it. I mean,
man, but the last nominee is Kevin Durant. Same podcast, all right?
Come up with what? Why get cuts? Why lotion my why lotion? I shower. But I might go a day without 2 days. I might go 2 days sometimes. You know what I mean? Hopping in that water.
We're speechless, Hubie Brown.
2 days. I might go 2 days sometimes without, you know what I mean? Hopping in that water. Wait till I get to the gym. Then
No. 2 days without getting in the water. I mean, congratulations, Kevin Durant. You have won the half award. My goodness. I still can't believe he said that. Let's just go back to hoops again. Next half award, ankle breaker of the year. Brunson, egg, and cheese. All right, on TJ McConnell. Hold the balls. Missed the shot though. TJ
Against TJ McConnell? Let's rewind that. Let's take another look at that. TJ McConnell of the Indiana Pacers?
Cardio with Brunson, egg, and cheese.
Dang.
All right, on
Ooh. Let's slow it down just a little bit. Let's slow that one down just a little bit, chat. Playback speed. Yeah, let's go. Let's watch that ankle breaker in slow motion and see what we can get.
Cardio with Brunson, egg, and cheese. All right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Domination DSP says, F you Cordell.
He said, bro would not do this if it were against any other team, by the way. You damn skippy, Dom. You damn skippy. I surely would not. Oh, man. But just because it's the Pacers. Oh, man, I got to. Oh, man, that's funny. Man, that's funny.
Balls. Missed the shot though. McConnell. Brunson, egg, and cheese. All right. On TJ McConnell.
Man, that man touched the earth. Look at Coach. Look at what? Look at Brunson like. Dang, gang. How you gonna let him do you like that, gang? Get up. Let me. Let me.
Get your fucking out.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
Hold the dick and balls. Missed the shot though. TJ comes over, thanks him. Look at his forehead. Dome and a half.
Whoa, God.
We have Ryan Nemhard.
Oh.
Two bodies at once, absolutely filthy. Then we have Jalen Green just pushing off, pointing. Extremely disrespectful.
Nah, he
Most
pushed off though.
One of them all. DeJounte Murray. Instant tech for this one. All right, breaks Jamal Shedd's ankles, hits the 3-ball, stands over him. Congratulations to DeJounte. I guess
Nah, that's tough.
He did but the next award is mic'd up moment of the year. First, we have Anthony Edwards.
He said, that's what I'm saying. Bruh, Ant funny as hell, bruh. That's Jake LaRavia. Talking about who was number 12. That's what I'm saying.
So disrespectful. Next up, though, Alperen Şengün says this to a woman ref after a no call. Jaylen Brown, get him out of here. You're doing that. Next candidate, James Harden. On my life. On my whole life. Arguing with the ref. Then we have head coach Darvin Ham. All right.
Have a good time out there.
Have a good time out there. Leader of men out here, man. Last candidate, Kevin Durant. Playing against the Nets right here. Danny Wolf. Honestly, could have been a worse shot attempt candidate.
And almost took out Kevin Durant in the process. It off the glass into his face.
The award goes to Anthony Edwards. The next award
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Embarrassing moment of the year. Our first candidate is Jaylen Brown. All right, using his new offensive move right here.
Oh.
Rubbing his hairspray on OG Anunoby's jersey. And he starts checking that shit on the sideline, all right? Ensuring that it never happens again. The next nominee is Kasparis Yakuchonis in a jump ball with 5
Casper Jackass.
Yuki Kawamura. And he loses the jump ball. Get him out the league right now. I mean, I could have won this jump. Absolutely insane. But then we go to All-Star Weekend. Dunk contest right here. Jace Richardson.
Oh. I did not watch the All-Star game this year.
With All-Star Weekend, then we had the KD files. Kevin Durant's burner account. Get off my dicker, son. Gets leaked for talking shit about his current teammates, former teammates, live while he was at All-Star Weekend. All right, checking his phone frantically, stressing all day. All right, even in warm-ups. Absolute bizarre situation. Next up, Trey Johnson. Just misses an easy one. Deontay George laughs and hey man, it happens to all of us. You know what I'm saying? You jump that high like me and Trey, you gonna miss some. All right, but Rudy Gobert back with another nomination.
Oh my God.
Goes in the same game. Honestly, I don't even think anyone's really that surprised. Next candidate is the entire Atlanta Hawks organization. Game 6, Eastern Conference first round. It's literally their do or die game. Backs against the wall at home as well. All right, just embarrassing. This one's a tough one as well. I'm torn between the Kevin Durant files and Kasparis Yakuchonis. I think I gotta give it to Yakuchonis. Losing a jump ball to Yuki Kawamura. I mean, I don't think we'll ever see that again. The next award is Zero IQ Player of the Year. Our first nominee is Jordan Miller for the Clippers. All right, inbounds the ball, rolls it out for Chris Dunn right here. Picks it up himself.
He can't do that.
The ball to himself and started complaining. What is he complaining about? He's on that OG Anunoby pack. Next candidate, DeAndre Ayton, back with another nomination. Halfway through the year, says they're trying to make me Clint Capella. Honestly, zero clue what's going on in his brain. But this final candidate, he built himself a strong case to contend with DeAndre Ayton late in the season. All right, De'Aaron Fox tips the ball ahead. Goes for the layup when his team is up by 1 and is in the bonus. I mean, what is he doing? Quite possibly one of the worst basketball plays I've ever seen in my life. All right, this half award goes to De'Aaron Fox. Second one of the night for him. Congratulations.
That wasn't too bad.
Next award is Hustle Play of the Year. Melo Ball with yet another nomination.
Dang.
Smooches Charles Lee. Next play, same scenario. LeBron chasing a ball out of bounds. Twerks. Said, bro is living my dream. Last candidate though, Draymond. Again, chasing the loose ball against the Pistons. Takes out a woman sitting courtside. All right, look at this. Oh my God. Flying elbow. All right, Draymond Green, congratulations. Second award of the night. Well deserved, man. The next award is Worst Move of the Year. Brandon Pajemski starts us off here. Almost at backcourt. Gets it back. ISO.
Oh my gosh.
Right there. Next, we have Noah Clowney for the.
Oh, they look like he just broke his own ankle.
Gets tied up. Then starts fighting. Last candidate is Chet Holmgren. Once again, in Game 7, scared to go at Wembanyama. Remember, only 2 shot attempts this game. Finally drives on him.
False.
Slips and falls. So disappointing, man. Especially because he has the skill, you know? But the worst move of the year goes to Brandon Pajemski. Next award is Announcer Call of the Year. First candidate is the Toronto Raptors announcers after Mamu hits a 3.
I feel like Red Fox and Sanford and Son. I think I'm going to have the big one right now. Weezy! They're coming again. I'm coming. Oh, my goodness. I'm coming. Oh. They made a 3.
Let's just go to the next candidate, Eric Collins.
Chicken salad!
But we're not done with Eric. All right, back to this Dyson Daniels shot. Let's turn the volume up.
Oh! Daniels!
Wow! Playoff games, but now we get to the Rockets announcers.
This was some frame mogging there by Alperen Şengün after some jester gooning.
Like, what is he saying?
What?
It isn't even a voiceover. But our last candidate was to Mike Breen and Clyde Frazier.
Giddy's from Australia. Remember, he was a sex symbol in OKC. The women they had.
See, that's the nervous one. He's lucky he's Mike Breen. So his job is very secure, but Clyde, you just can't say that on live. It's okay, because not only is he a New York legend, he also gets a Hef Award. Congratulations, Clyde. Second last award of the video. Now we have Celebration of the Year. First, we have Jalen Suggs, looking like Flight Reacts. Then we have VJ Edgecombe in the playing game on Jalen Suggs. Trying to get some time. Why did he do that? I'm so confused. He just pinned him onto the wall. But then we have LaMelo Ball, another nomination. Last candidate for the award is Wembanyama, another nomination for the boy. Celebrating Jets free throw miss. We're giving that one to LaMelo Ball again, all right? Well, finally, we've reached the last award of the season. Performance of the Year. First performance,
Jalen Brown. I mean, Jalen Brunson. I don't know. Jalen Brown had a nice little 50 piece.
Every clutch bucket, put the team on his back. An all-timer that permanently cements his legacy as a Knick legend. All right, what a game. Brandon Pajemski had something to say, all right, because against the Kings, he finally hits 30 points. All right, this is more of a personal one because he couldn't do it for over a year. All right, he finally freed the account. Career high for pods in a loss against the Kings. But our final candidate, none other than Bam Adebayo's 83. All right, I'm yelling Bam. Breaks Kobe Bryant's single game record with 83 points against the Wizards. The most unexpected performance of the season.
If Bam win this one,
Brunson was frying, but I gotta give it to 83.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. You tripping. Bro, it got so dark outside. It's crazy. Slow that one down. That's what I'm saying. Why'd you get at the Bam, bro? That's crazy. No, I'm talking to you. Slow what down? What you talking about?
Domination DSP says.
Put the 83 in slow-mo? Why? But he playing the Wizards, bro. I don't care about the Wizards. I don't care about the Wizards, boy. Come on now. It's still echoing? Yo, bro, what is going on, man? I feel like every single time I get a decent setup going, something always just starts acting strange, man. Even worse?
I had duck for dinner.
Why?
Well, they killed our green onion.
Oh, for real?
Ate our other tomato that was out there.
It ate all our green onion?
No, they ran it over. It's all flat now.
Ah. I'm telling you, all we gotta do is just shoot them.
Well, we got a nasty storm rolling in. You want to see it?
No, I can see it almost.
Get them.
I told you what we should do is just
Shoot them.
go ahead and kill them. I mean,
Preston_op says, when the last time you work out?
when was the last time I worked out? You sound like a robot with the echo. I don't know how to fix it, gang. Let me just Google search something. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think, right? I'm trying to think about how I could why there could be an echo. You know what I'm saying? But I can't think of anything. Everything is going through my It's the last time. Everything is going through my Oh my god. Okay. No. Last time I worked out was probably a couple months ago. It's been a minute since I hit the gym. I need to start going back though. Audio. Default headset device. Select speaker. Default headset device. Okay. Video. No. Audio. Bitrate. That's fine. Scenes. Power chat. Go on TikTok and yeah, like I did, but Oh God. Oh, there's a summer league game on right now. Who playing? Um. Yo. Okay. Virtual camera. Filters. Background. Parents. Nah. Okay.
Domination DSP says, Caleb Wilson broke the scoring record in Summer League.
He sure did with the most points in his debut. And y'all thought he couldn't go number one. I thought he should have been at least number one or number two. At least number two. Number three. Yeah, at least number three. It's a bit better. I literally haven't done anything different. So if it's a bit better, then it's just getting better on its own. How about now? But maybe I don't. But I gotta make sure I can hear stuff though. Everything we do, we going dummy. Nah, because AJ went bonkers and Darren is Kobe Bryant. AJ did go bonkers. I will agree with that. Darren Peterson had 10 turnovers almost. He almost had no, wait. How many turnovers did he have? He had 9 turnovers. 8 turnovers, 9 fouls, bro, in his debut. But he scored 24 points. So I did see that. But at the same time, you got to work on that, buddy. Echo cancellation. Auto bleep. Ducking. No. He had 9 fouls, he said, because he had 9 to give. Oh my God. Yeah, whatever. Tell me that's not a Kobe thing. No. That's definitely not a Kobe thing. Kobe's much more disciplined. Kobe will not do no shit like that. Kobe was disciplined.
Rick's official says, I just wanted to thank everyone for tuning in and following. If you are here lurking and haven't followed yet, then you should consider doing that right now.
What the hell is Botrix official saying shit for? Shut your ass up. Okay. I don't know if y'all. I'm gonna need y'all help with me adjusting this box right here because I don't want it too big. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it all up in my face. But yo, this is a nice little angle though. Your boy look kind of good. Chat, hold on. I might have to start aura farming. Shit. I might have to start aura farming. 63. What's good, Diane? I might have to start aura farming. Shit. Your boy look kind of. Bruh, come on, man. Let me have it, bro. Yo, okay. They got Carter Bryant going crazy right now. Of course. I'll have to figure it out on another day, bro. I don't understand why. I think it just might be the PC, bro. Sometimes the PC just be acting dumb, bro. Oh, these are Preston's. These are Preston's video recommendations. Yes, these are Preston's video recommendations. Yeah. Okay. On to the next video recommendation. Hopefully the volume isn't going dummy again. I mean, not the volume, but hopefully the... Spatial off. See, that's that. Volume mixer. Dumb. System sounds. All right. Well, we're just gonna have to find out. If you're still on TikTok, let me know what this sounds like. If y'all are watching from TikTok. All right. No, wrong one. Bam. Yeah, but I just remembered. Yeah, these are Preston's videos that he sent into for recommendation. Yo, are these like really like that large, or am I tripping? Yeah, no, these are freaking. These are going crazy, low key. I don't want this here, bro. We're gonna have to change this. We're gonna have to change this. I did all of these test runs last night just so I would not have to go through this. But I didn't realize how much I didn't realize for the longer messages, bro. Okay. Let's go to appearance. So it's a quick little theme. Turn the theme. Minimal clean fix borders and badges. Don't want the badges. Minimal icon theme. Minimal clean theme. Okay. We're gonna apply the theme. Bam. Okay. We're gonna apply that theme. Appearance. Filters. Text to speech. Enable TTS. Browser free. Cool. Speech rate. Dang. Boom, boom, boom. Sample. Priority only. Okay. Cool. Priority only. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Bam. Okay, and sources. Engagement. No. Okay. Save configurations. Copy the new overlay. Drop that bit inside of there. They're covering up the whole screen. Yeah. We're about to edit those. Don't worry. Okay. I just don't want them too small, you know what I mean? But y'all help me with the sizing. That if y'all could help me with the sizing, that'd be fantastic. We might have to do like a 700 by height. Let's do 700 by 1,000. Yeah, okay, much better, I feel like. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I feel like that's much better. I need to make my width not as large as my height. Bam. Now we talking, chat. There we go. Cool. Okay. Bam. Bring that back up because this is what I'm actually using to monitor all of the chats. Yeah. All right, cool. Drop down, get your eagle on. All right, here we go. Excuse me. Skill mate. Now let me make sure of something here real quick. And okay. I don't mean to say this often, but the long ain't for the long talking out beast. Okay, I see what's happening there. That's not gonna pop up because this is not the most popular stream. Okay, this one is. That makes sense. All right. All right, let's keep going.
NFL Youngboy, aka George Pickens. Today we're talking about NFL Youngboy, aka George Pickens, who's been playing like the best player on America's team. He refuses to be normal on the field. We're talking about his movement patterns, his behavior, celebrations, randomness. He's an absolute menace. From fighting in college, going miserable in the Steelers, to becoming the star wide receiver of the Dallas Cowboys. Let's take a look at how he became an absolute crash out. Coming out of high school, he was a 4-star recruit, #1 in Alabama.
He really didn't do nothing crazy this year.
He originally commits to Auburn. All right, look at his smile. He's ready to make a difference for the Tigers. And the reason why he committed to Auburn was because his 7-on-7 quarterback was Bo Nix, who committed to Auburn back when he had college eligibility. So this was a long time. So fast forward to signing date, December 2019. Everyone is expecting George Pickens to commit to Auburn. I mean, look at his smile. He wants to be a Tiger. But this is when people found out that there's nothing normal about George Pickens. He pump fakes all of Auburn and commits to Georgia on signing day. He was committed for nearly 2 years. He didn't feel like going to Auburn. And Auburn players got mad as hell. I knew this was coming. Better stop playing. Drop that check. They're accusing him of getting paid. Anthony Shorts, who was an Auburn Tiger, he dropped the money bag symbol. Even Auburn's head coach said, I usually don't I usually don't comment on players who go elsewhere, but he was committed to us for a while. The good thing is that we have a lot of big-time receivers who are young. That's not going to bother us. This is something that somebody would say if it bothered. But a last-second decision, flipping his commitment, was nothing compared to what he was about to do at Georgia. Freshman year, Georgia.
Sometimes it really just be your team, and when you playing for America's team, the best team in the country, when it comes to football, you know, it makes you stand out as a player, you know. But sometimes there are times where, you know, if you're playing for America's team, you can end up doing dumb stuff. So let's keep George Pickens away from that dumb stuff that can potentially and sometimes happens when you're playing for the Cowboys, okay?
And immediately gets into a tussle with a DB from Georgia Tech, all right? Straight to the wall right there. I ain't going outside today. He got ejected for this game. He was already suspended by Kirby Smart for the first half of that game for violating team rules. When Kirby Smart, who's the head coach of Georgia, was asked about the incident, he said this: "Don't be stupid. It's just silly. It's selfish. It's undisciplined. It's why. You have to ask yourself why. But you live and you grow up and you love them. And look, I love George Pickens. All right, Kirby Smart loves him from George Pickens. Can't really blame him. This guy's got all the talent in the world. There's a reason why he was a #1 player coming out of Alabama. Tech rented my camera gear. George Pickens accidentally destroyed a $7,000 camera. Anyway, so he gets suspended from a game that he already got suspended from, and they end up getting blown out in the SEC championship game against LSU. And this is just a start. All right, it's his first year on campus. He's just getting his feet wet. Now moving on to his sophomore year. He's spraying water on the other team's quarterback. Tennessee quarterback slips onto the sideline and
Nah, that's funny though, bruh. That's hilarious.
Once again, has to rip him in the press. When somebody comes out of bounds and you squirt water at them, what are we? Are we 7 and 8 years old? He's clearly frustrated. So freshman year, he gets into a fight. Sophomore year, he's
okay. In GP's defense, right? That fight wasn't his fault, bruh. That fight wasn't his fault, bro. It looked like the DB started it, bro. And so, like, what you gonna do? Not defend yourself? Come on now. That one wasn't GP fault. This, however, is hilarious. The water bottle, but that's not even crazy, bro. It's literally just water, bro. What if he was thirsty?
He's clearly frustrated. So freshman year, he gets into a fight. Sophomore year, he squirts water on a quarterback. And junior year, he tears his ACL.
Oh no!
He needed to have surgery. He missed most of this year. But Georgia plays well, and when they play well, they play deep in the year, which gives George Pickens time to return to the lineup. And so we fast forward to the college football semifinal. All right, 27-3. Look at this. Look at this. He shushes the sideline. And then he runs him over. He's doing this his whole college career. Just shoving people over. Celebrating the run here. Hold on, we got more here. George Pickens lined up outside, ready to go.
Nah.
Guy's an absolute machine. Here comes another one. He stands right over it. This is part of who he is. And they
Oh
make
my
the
gosh.
national championship game against Alabama, and they're throwing the deep bomb to guess who? George Pickens. All right, absolute menace. And that's his only catch of the game, but they ended up winning the national championship. There he is. He's a national champion. His name gets forever etched in college football history, and this is when he declares for the draft. Now, obviously, there's some character issues. Scouts basically think something's wrong with him. The Pickens interview was horrible, said an NFC director of player of personnel. He's barely alive on our board and still could get dropped off. People were saying that the character evaluation for Pickens was terrible. And obviously, if he mixes character issues plus him coming off of a torn ACL, you're gonna get some trouble with him getting drafted high. But then his dream comes true. Alright, he gets selected into the National Football League, second round pick, 52nd overall.
Not bad.
He has by far the greatest draft reaction in the history of the NFL. Look at how he's standing. That's a wide receiver run. You combine this reaction with everything.
Yeah, bro.
The NFL crowns him with the nickname NFL Youngboy. And if you didn't,
The NFL came up with that for him. The NFL came up with that for him. The NFL young boy. What interesting, man. Nah, George Pickens is hilarious, bro.
think he was
I like Pickens, bro.
already. There were 10 receivers drafted before him. This just added fuel to the fire. So it's his rookie year, all right? And Steelers fans are excited about the receiver. I mean, this guy can make incredible catches like this. Oh my God. He's got all the talent in the world, all right? But he's got to crash out. Steelers, Bengals, onside kick. Just helmet to helmet. It's a frustrating year for him. You can clearly see the talent, but he's not getting the ball. His quarterback's Kenny Pickett, and the Steelers finished 9-8, didn't make the playoffs. But then we get to his second year. All right, he's still making their remarkable catches, still got all the talent in the world, but he starts acting more like a deep. In a game where he had 2 catches for -1 yards against the Titans, George Pickens starts posting on his Instagram. All right, when you've been thugging it out for so long, so you genuinely start speaking dreamy. All right, he's clearly frustrated.
Nah, bro. George Pickens is hilarious. George Pickens is the real definition of a real nigga, bro. That's all George Pickens is. He is a real nigga, bro.
Kenny Pickett. But similarly to Kirby Smart, Mike Tomlin is enabling this behavior. All right, he sees the talent of George Pickens and he wants him to be great. He's defending him in the media. This is very similar to how he treated Antonio Brown when he was on the Steelers. He live streamed the Steelers locker room after a playoff win versus the Chiefs, and then he threw furniture out of a 14th-floor apartment window. They still kept him. When AB left the Steelers, we saw all the issues that were behind the scenes all those years. All right, so Tomlin's doing the same thing here for Pickens. But the Steelers go 10-7, and George Pickens makes the playoffs for the first time in his career, where he starts crashing out. He's pissed, man. Look at his face. Well, I mean, he does have a point. I'm not gonna lie. He definitely got pass interfered with. Yeah, clear tug on the hip. Refs are tripping on that one. But his third year on the Steelers is the ultimate George Pickens experience. First of all, this guy's his quarterback. So, automatically valid crash outs. I'm giving him a pass for everything I'm about to show you guys, strictly because of this guy. Week 7 against Dallas, George Pickens, open effing always. 10K fine. I'm fully convinced he spelled it the wrong way around, but I'm gonna let it slide because it's GP. Then in the same game, they lose by 3. Yoink. Then in week 10, Russell Wilson throws an interception. Bro, why did he tackle the other guy? Bro did not care about the ball. 17K fine. Then in week 12, they lose against the Browns. Guess who's in the middle of a scuffle? George Pickens. Hail Mary at the end of the game gets thrown up. George Pickens doesn't care. Just starts fighting. Week 17 against the Chiefs. He shows up late. Ended up losing this game against the Chiefs, and reporters asked him after the game about not being on the same page with Russell Wilson on the interception.
Seemed like you and Russ weren't on the same page on that interception against the Chiefs. How does that happen, and what do you guys do to address it?
You said me and Russell wasn't on the same page?
Yeah, well, that's what he said.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Or is that what you said?
That's what he said. How do you just address that?
Alright, thanks guys.
Hey, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. GP, that was a smart move, George.
He plays exactly like his personality, alright? It's just the most random, most abnormal thing you'll see in your life. Like, this clip perfectly describes George Pickens. Just organic on his team. He's just so random. He really is. There's nobody in the NFL like him. He loves hopping. He loves jumping. The hurdle is like his favorite move, all right? Even if it fails, it just looks funny. This is my favorite one. He's just not normal, man. Here's him after a touchdown. Just runs away from his teammates. And along the sidelines, he goes. It's kind of funny. He's a one-of-a-kind. He's very abnormal. This is my favorite one. He catches a touchdown on Marlon Humphrey. The two of them actually went to the same high school. Look at his celebration. And he continues to be an absolute menace on the field. All right, Sean DB just throwing his body for blocks. He's lost his mind, man. To be honest, I can't.
Hey, no lie. That's a very effective blocking tactic, though. Just push the nigga. Because they already be like getting ready to backpedal. Oh, man. I'm so glad he's on our team. I'm so glad he's on our team. Him and CeeDee Lamb are about to go stupid this season. Again, bro. A full season. Healthy Dak. Healthy line. Healthy CD. Well, we definitely going 13-3.
They blame him because his quarterbacks in Pittsburgh have been Justin Fields, Mitch Trubisky, Mason Rudolph, Kenny Pickett, and Russell Wilson. I feel like any wide receiver would lose their minds with that type of quarterback play, all right? But then he gets traded.
Can't forget that one. Sometimes you have to throw your body at them, yeah? Sometimes you do. Terrible effing defense. Yeah. With an improved defense. I think our defense is going to be much better this season. Trust. First time with a new defensive coordinator, I think the defense is going to be much better.
Said they want to grow up, all right? They acquire Aaron Rodgers. They get rid of George Pickens. They traded him and a 6th-round pick for a 3rd and a 5th-round pick. And at the time, ESPN was grading this trade better for the Steelers because George Pickens was seen as that big of a locker room cancer. But George Pickens was living his best life, all right? He hasn't stopped smiling since leaving the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's partly because he has his new partner in crime, CeeDee Lamb, who's also one of the NFL's best receivers. These guys start developing a bond. Look at this cold-ass handshake.
Oh!
They even got suspended together. Alright? Look at these goons. And CD had his back, alright? He tried to tell reporters that him and Pickens missed the curfew after dinner. But Cowboys Vice President Stephen Jones ended up revealing that Pickens missed a team bus on game day, which led to him getting benched. So it was 2 different reasons. But CD tried to cover up for it. But these guys this year have been the most dangerous wide receiver duo in the NFL. And it starts with Pickens. 2nd in the league in receiving yards.
Yeah.
Fans are saying he's better than CeeDee Lamb.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Him on the Cowboys, he could be the best receiver in the NFL. And people are speculating that he's about to get paid this awesome. That's how good he's been playing this year. Now, is he still leaving comments on Instagram? Absolutely. Weak-ass Philly fans, known for sin. And is he still hurdling defenders?
Nah, last year Pickens was better. Yeah, I mean, because CD was hurt majority of the time last season. So, yeah, of course he was. Bro has one good season now. He thinks he's the best. CD redemption year. I'm not gonna say he the best, but I definitely do think that he's gonna go crazy again this season. Him and CD are gonna go both crazy. They both gonna go crazy. If CD stay healthy this season throughout the entirety of this season, that's gonna be one dynamic duo, bro. Offensively, they're gonna go so crazy. All right, thanks for sending that video in, Preston. That was a W. We got another one right here for from Preston coming through. Another football one as well, bro. These are kind of exciting because we're definitely gearing up for football season. It's almost around the corner. Cam Skatabooski. All right, let's go.
Got a twin right here.
Today we're talking about Cam Skattebo, who's the New York Giants running back who just drank beer out of his shoe after hitting 1,000 subs on Twitch. Although he snapped his ankle in half a couple of weeks ago, this guy has become a viral sensation. From concussing himself before practice to ripping his shirt off on national television, we're going to take a look at how we got here with Cam Skattebo. Starting out with his college career at Sacramento State, there's a young Cam Skattebo right there, full head of hair. So coming out of high school, this guy only has one D1 offer, and it's to Sacramento State. All right, here he is in high school right here, 2018. He was a high school junior. I mean, just running over people. Look at, oh my god. Oh, oh my. Bulldozing. He's still up. Oh, beast mode. Just going
I was about to say Beastquake.
Sacramento State, COVID happened. And after COVID, he's number 2 on the depth chart behind this guy, Elijah Dotson. All right, look at that smile. Star running back in the making right there. Until Elijah Dotson leaves mid-season due to family reasons. So it's a classic movie story. Scatabo steps up. He becomes Big Sky Offensive Player of the Year. He has all these yards, all these touchdowns, all the Sacramento State hugs. And I mean, this guy was doing everything. All right, he was running the offense. He was on special.
He said all the Sacramento State hugs.
Teams. He was doing everything he could to help his team win, playing exactly like how he plays today, all right? Carrying guys into the end zone. So he blows up the FCS. Sacramento State end up 12-1. But
Oh my gosh.
24 hours after their final game, Sac State's Troy Taylor, his head coach, leaves and goes to Stanford, takes his running back coach with him. And that results in Cam Scatabo entering for the portal just a couple of days later. Now, this time around, Scatabo hits the portal, and there's a lot of teams calling for him, all right? It's not like his high school days where there was only one offer. And this is pretty much the start of when Scatabo's personality really started to show throughout the nation. So Scatabo commits to Arizona State coming out of the portal. All right, this is head coach Kenny Dillingham right here. And the Sun Devils are not good at football. They're not known for football. They went 3-9 the year before. They're projected to be last in their conference. But Coach Dillingham builds his offensive system around Scatabo, and they start running football. Look at his stat line, 177 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's basically the focal point of the offense. And this is where the CTE allegations begin. I like how his own teammates are confused. Even Antonio Brown, the CTE king, is recognizing this video right here. I mean, this is just absolutely insane. But it gets weirder. Ryan Clark recalls declining to eat Cam Scatabo's crotch candy.
And his mom would give him a plastic bag of candy. He would take that plastic bag of candy, and while he ate that plastic bag of candy, he would not take a shower before he came out. He would stick it in his pants. And I appreciated him. He pulled him out his pants and he goes, RC, do you want a candy? Hell no. What makes you think I'd eat your crotch candy?
Leave it like if you would have eaten the candy. I don't know what to make of that. All right, a kid stuffing candy up his ass. But the team is winning, and this guy's running nuts, all right? This guy is taking over college football. His running style is infectious. This guy's...
He low-key remind me of Peyton Hillis. For those who know, if you know, you know. But Peyton Hillis, that's who he remind me of as a running back.
Running headfirst at every defender he's seeing in his way. And Arizona State, led by Cam Scatabo, they do so well that they end up winning their conference. They win the Big 12 championship after being projected to be the worst team in the Big 12. All because of Cam Scatabo. He carries them all the way to the college football playoff.
Oh, snap.
Absolutely nuts. It's story of the year. Arizona State is not known for their football, but they are the 4 seed. Now, the college football playoff system is a bit weird, all right? God. Basically, the college football playoff is determined by the committee. This diversified group of human beings right here, they are the ones that determine who gets to play in the college football playoff. Now, this diversified group is... they're pretty bad. Or I should say they're accused to be pretty corrupt, all right? And Arizona State, although they are a 4 seed, they're not looked at as the 4th best team in the country. And in short, the reason for this is because Arizona State plays in a conference that is generally weaker than, let's say, at the SEC, where you have teams like Alabama and Georgia, or the Big Ten, where you have teams like Ohio State and Michigan. But because in college football, there's basically 4 major conferences, and Arizona State won one of them, they are regarded as a top 4 team when it comes to seeding and determining how the tournament bracket is.
That makes a lot of sense, though.
Against Texas in the Peach Bowl, all right?
Yeah.
Final of the college football playoff, and they're a 13.5-point underdog, which basically means they're not supposed to win this game. They're not even supposed to hang around. They're supposed to lose by at least 2 touchdowns. And Texas is the 5 seed, so they're ranked lower than Arizona State, but Texas is Texas, and they're the favorites for this game. So we get to the Peach Bowl, 4 seed versus 5 seed, Arizona State versus Texas. Cam Scatabo is vomiting. This guy ate a croissant breakfast sandwich, says he overloaded on chugging water and Powerade. This caused him to vomit profusely on the sideline, which eventually caused the game to take a turn.
I threw up. I drank too much water too fast, and I was kind of feeling sloshy.
Hey, I did that too. Threw up from the water. Dom, you remember that? when Aiden came through with all the hydrates and he kept spamming hydrate. Oh damn, bro. Oh damn. Yeah, bro. Dom. Uh, Aiden was spamming hydrate. Spamming hydrate. I was drinking hydrate. I was drinking. And I had like 3 bottles of water. And I drank one. And I drank the other. I drank the water. Yeah. I drank the other water. Yeah. I drank another water. Yeah. And then at that point, it was tough.
Feeling sloshy. And the craziest part is this guy ends up playing the best game of his life in the biggest game of his life after vomiting. Right? He throws for a touchdown.
But hey, though, as a football player, though, if you feeling some kind of way, the best way to feel better is to legit throw up. Throw up, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel so much better on the field afterwards.
Touchdown. He's throwing up the arrow, Sally. It's this ridiculous catch and run on the sidelines. Look at this guy, man. Look at him. Look at him stand up. Look at him. Look at him. No helmet. This guy's an absolute monster. They ended up losing this game, but he played so well. He ended up winning MVP of the game in a loss. 284 total yards in this game. I mean, this is something that never happens, all right? And this guy goes on a heater, all right? Nick Saban's calling him his favorite player in college football. I mean, this is Nick Saban. This is like the greatest coach in college football history. And he played so well and had such a good story that he finishes 5th in the Heisman Trophy voting, which is the trophy they award to the best player in college football. This guy was the 5th best player in college football. This guy. So, of course, he goes on and enters his name for the draft, all right? Now, scouts, they don't really know what to do with this guy. A lot of scouts are unsure about Cam Scatabo. You have this guy, he's only 5'9", runs a 4.6 540-yard dash, which is not ideal if you're a running back. And these are his negatives, all right? He lacks explosiveness and short area burst, lacks top-end speed, won't win many foot races against NFL athletes, not a twitchy athlete or mover, all right? So basically, his athleticism isn't the best. And people are starting to question where this guy will go in the draft, all right? If you look at some of the, NFL scouts on ESPN, none of these guys have Cam Scatabo in their top 5 running backs for the draft. But then,
Right?
it happens. 4th round, 100.
That is a different story. That is a different story for a different day.
Cam Scatabo gets drafted by the New York Giants, all right? His dream comes true. Look at this beautiful moment. Starts doom scrolling right away. On IG Reels right away, all right? New York Giants running back. Look at that, man. Gotta be happy for him, man. What a moment, man. So now he's in the National Football League, the biggest stage for American football. And he turns into peak final boss, final form, true national sensation, Cam Scatabo. I'll let his teammates tell the story here, all right? Here are his teammates giving their best Scatabo impression.
Let's go! Oh! Shake his head. Boom! Boom! Oh!
That tells the story right there, all right? Whether it's brain damage, CTE, or it's just his personality, his teammates know it's something. He's as genuine as they come. He's genuinely an idiot. His running back teammate Tyrone Tracy explained to everyone that there's nothing he can do to contain him. Like, he's just loud. This is the funniest part. We'll be in meetings and Scat asks a question, just yells it out. He might be wrong, but he'll yell it out and everyone looks at me. And imagine one of your classmates just yelling out questions. And imagine what you would think.
We gotta play this guy twice a year, by the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm too concerned. Actually, I take that back. I am terrified right now of the New York Giants. Those words have never came out of my mouth ever. I am genuinely afraid of the New York Giants now, only solely due to the fact that they got a good coach. They have a good coach, and that is so terrifying, Preston. Yeah, the division is tough. We're both Cowboy fans, but dude, they looked pretty good last season. Like, just getting started before Scatabo got hurt. Them two together, him and the quarterback with freaking what's that man name? With their head coach. Yeah. Yeah, with their new head coach, bro, that's going to be freaking scary. I am not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the times we play them, especially because our defense was so like if our defense doesn't improve significantly, we're going to be cheeks. We're going to be cheeks. Who would have thought Jalen Hurts would be the worst quarterback in the division? Damn near. That boy either sucks or has a terrible coach. Jalen Hurts. I don't really get into the Jalen Hurts slander. You know, I don't think that he's a terrible quarterback, but I don't think that he's a fantastic quarterback. You know, so I just don't say nothing about Jalen Hurts. Also, because that's a real definition of a brother. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do no Jalen Hurts. No Jalen Hurts slander will come out of my mouth. Totally real. Pipe Pippo Bex, what's good? How you doing, gang?
He eats loud. He does everything loud. It's quiet in the meeting room, and he's munching on seeds, and I'm like, this.
I'm not saying that because of that. No, bruh. I never slandered. It's Swipe. What's good, Swipe? I never engaged in any Jalen Hurts slander, even from when he played with Oklahoma and Alabama and Oklahoma. I never, when they were shitting on him then, I never engaged in any Jalen Hurts slander, and I don't think that I will even to this day. Like I said, Jalen Hurts is one of those guys that he's the definition of a brother. I'm not going no. It's dripping down the page. Yes, so with the chat, I can't get it to go how I had it, where it's going up, so it just falls down. So everything. Oh, yeah, there you go. It goes from up to down or something like that. I gotta figure it out, bro. I haven't figured out a way necessarily, and I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're working with it right now. So that's what's going on with the chat. Okay, let's keep it going.
Not normal. His teammates are comparing him to a Tasmanian devil. All right, this guy's perfect.
Also, low key, that used to be my nickname when I was a kid. My mom used to call me Taz. Ironically, my mom used to call me Taz because she said I was very, very similar to Taz, the Tasmanian devil on Looney Tunes.
Personality is definitely showing through, but he continues to ball like how Cam Scatterboo balls.
You're not that guy.
Ah, yeah. Cam Scatterboo plays like
he continues to ball like how Cam Scatterboo balls. All right, head down, running through people. This is my favorite highlight on the season. Look at him. He catches a screen, gets blockers, gets in the end zone, and he's still running through people in the end zone. He doesn't care. Look at him. Look at him. He does not care at all. Look at his photo. This is just crazy. Like, what is he doing? I think one of the funniest parts about this guy is this guy's actually a good player. In his rookie season, up until week 7, we're looking at fantasy stats because that's how we judge players here. He's the 8th best running back in fantasy. This guy's outproducing Ashton Genty 7 weeks in. All right.
Okay, that's not a surprise because their freaking line was god awful. Their line for the Vegas Raiders, they were terrible. Ashton Genty did not look good in that line. You couldn't put the world's best running back behind that offensive line.
Ashton Genty, if you guys don't know who that is, he's a rookie in the same class who was the 6th overall draft pick. Scatterboo was 105. They both play the same position, but he's playing better than the 6th overall pick.
He's not playing better than the 6th overall pick. He just looks better because his team is better. Then you got, that was just terrible. I can't wait to see what they look like next season, though. That's going to be scary, too. Genty behind good quarterback, good lines. Come on. Nah, that's cherry pick, to be honest. Yeah, it is, bro. Like, that was, come on now.
This guy's growing his fan base off the field, increasing his lore, increasing his aura. And on the field, he's running people over, putting up numbers. And along with Jackson Dart, their new quarterback, people are starting to rally behind the New York Giants until week 8 happens.
What's up?
I was just how much you were playing, but you're not playing nothing.
It's reactions day.
That's right.
Tears his ankle up and they lose Scatterboo for the year. All right?
Yeah.
This injury is so bad they couldn't even show up.
Genty and Dart duo might be top 3.
Eagles fans are having a standing ovation for this guy. I mean, the Eagles hate the Giants, and Eagles fans are like the scummiest fans.
I mean, if you see Buddy snap his foot in half, I hope you're a good sportsman as a fan and would stand for the guy who literally cracked his ankle in 17 different places. Come on, what do you mean? This guy, this I gotta get my finger placements right. This guy sound like a square, so like, you know, low key. But you gotta remember, this is a division rival. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, I get that, but still, though, like, what type of scum of the earth person would you be? Just, you know, like, come
Reactions with Miranda Big W's.
on
Hey,
now.
They'll celebrate injuries. Two opponent
Eagles
players,
fans,
they
yeah.
are doing a standing ovation for Cam Scatterboo, all right? Everybody loves this guy. Look at his teammates right here, man. Everybody comes out to greet him. He's basically the heart and soul of the team. This is where it starts getting funny, all right? Scatterboo post-injury, he starts revealing more about his personality, who he is off the field, because he basically has nothing much to do, all right? I mean, look at him. He's adored by New York fans. This is him getting introduced at a Knicks game.
Sealed the win. The moment landed Cam on the front page of the papers.
Oh, he's on the front page of the New York Post, man. Everybody's making so much noise for him at MSG. This guy is attending WWE events. All right, here he is with Andrew Schultz. If you guys don't know who Matt Rempe is, he's a Rangers hockey player. All he does is fight. All right, if you look at all of his highlights on YouTube, it's just him fighting. That's literally his role, and he's rocking his jersey at a He's ready to go, man. He's fired up. He doesn't care about his ankle. Really, it's scripted. This guy's having the time of his life. But there's a group of fans out there, or I should say haters, that don't really support this. He starts getting a lot of online hate for enjoying his life, going to Knicks games, going to this WWE event. People are giving him online hate saying he should be rehabbing, shouldn't be in the public eye until he gets back. He's a rookie. He's only played this amount of games, yada, yada, yada. And it's honestly kind of sad because he ended up having to tweet something like this where he says he's not able to play football and have the fun he's been having his whole life. So when he's doing things outside the box to try to find stuff to keep himself happy, I think it's great. I mean, this guy is the New York Giants star running back at this point. I'd be showing up to every single event I possibly could as well.
Yeah, facts. Niggas still got a life, bro. Like, why people be acting like people ain't got lives, bro? People be acting like that, like people don't got lives, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let man live. And what, he probably, what, like 20? He gotta be max 20 years old, bro. Like, bro, he's 24. Bro, come on. Let the man live, bro. Jeez Louise, man. People so freaking sensitive. People hate me, people make me hate people. Saquon and him. Okay, that's a crazy take. Saquon 2.0. Saquon 2.0? You think so? That's the vibe you saying? Like, that's the vibe you going with? Saquon 2.0? Nah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. He remind me of Peyton Hillis, bro. If you don't know who Peyton Hillis is, go watch Peyton Hillis, bro. Go look up Peyton Hillis highlights. Cam Scatterboo remind me of Peyton Hillis.
The UFC event, he's got the same scat shade on. His outfit is ridiculous. He's got the grills in, the shades. I mean, you got another ovation. What is this, man? I thought contracts usually had clauses against these type of activities. Are these guys brain dead? Who actually are believing this? No, there's no way. These gotta be trolls. And now he's spending his off time streaming on Twitch, all right, which is showing more of his personality. Here's him giving an injury update to his ankle. He's expected to be back at the start of next season right here. Yeah, there it is.
I can even move my
All right, okay, yeah. I don't need to be looking at his feet for this long, but and that's also where this moment comes from, where he's talking to his Twitch chat about scratching his chin, shoulder. And recently he did a stream with popular streamer Neon right here. Here he is talking about his career, what he would have done if it wasn't for NFL football.
Probably working for my dad.
What did your dad do?
Pest control. After football, I'm gonna be a cop or like a firefighter.
So he wants to be a cop or a firefighter. All right, he wants to be a public service guy. I thought this clip was funny as well, where he's asked to make a prediction about the Giants season next year.
What's your prediction for next year? How do you think it's gonna go?
Probably, I'm gonna say we're going to go like, was it 17 games?
He doesn't know.
I'm gonna say we go 12 and do the math. 12 and 5.
Do the math. Bro does not know the math. 12 and 5 is his prediction for the Giants next year. And yeah, that's pretty much the story of Camp Scatabo. Let me know in the comments down below whether or not you think he has CTE or brain.
Nah, bro, he's just a kid, bro. I mean, yeah, we all kids, bro. He just having fun, man. Niggas be tweaking, bro. We're gonna watch this here. We got 28 more minutes. Dom has posted 2 in there in the chat. Also 1, 2. Oh, Josh Down gets the call. Okay. The thought was since he is on the Heat, now he's ignited. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking again. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for taking your time to make that. I appreciate that for sure. That joint tough. Okay, we got another one right here. This one submitted by Dom. Before we do go into that though, I wanna update. I wanna update. Let's go to the cams. Switch to the cams. Fire. For one, thank you, Preston, for all your submits. Update, chat. Boy, do I have an update for you guys. Okay, we're gonna make this there. I think that's solid right there, chat. I think that is solid. Okay, I got an update for you guys. Okay, bro, I've been wearing this like damn near every time y'all seen me. Okay, if y'all care to hear the update, y'all know what I was saying yesterday, what we was chatting on yesterday, right? And I told y'all what I said, what my comment was, right? The last thing that I said, right? Show me your hands. That time it wasn't there. Yeah, but you didn't see it yesterday or the day before or the other day. So here's the update, right? Okay. Look, I don't even care anymore. Dom can apologize or not. I don't care. I've apologized to Don and made up. And Nilla is okay because it stands for vanilla. I don't care anymore, and you can't make me change the profile picture. And for the record, I told Swipe to stop saying I said the N-word when I didn't, and he didn't stop. And one last thing, when I seen your feelings were hurt by the old thing I said, I said sorry. So I said all I said was okay. So that's that. That is what it is. I tried to get him to change the PFP. He not gonna change the PFP. So shit. I mean, hey, if you want to report his ass, you're more than welcome to. Shit, for impersonating you or some shit like that, I'm pretty sure that you can do something like that for impersonating or whatever. Report user profile. Maybe try doing that shit for impersonating user or something. Oh, you already did Discord. Hey, I mean, at least he was on same kind of page though, low key. Same kind of thought process though. All right, that was all I wanted to do a little update on. So let me go ahead and get the video started. Not started, but let me get the video up and going. But thanks for liking that song though, man. I do like the song too. That's the song right now. That's the song right now that I've been doing heavy promo on, bro. Like I've been doing heavy promo on that song. because what I want to do and what I want to focus on is promoting and marketing, you know? And I was talking about this with my barber earlier when I was getting a haircut, which fresh today by the way. But this is what I was talking about when I was talking to my barber chat. Like, I know, like, for instance, I know y'all are saying like, yo, like, let's get some new music. Like, when am I gonna be dropping some new stuff, right? My goal is this, okay? I want to get at least a nice concurrent 10 to 50,000 monthly listeners, okay? If I can get a nice concurrent 10 to 50,000 monthly listeners on music, when I get 10 to 50,000 concurrent monthly listeners, at that point I'm going to feel more comfortable with dropping more music, because I personally feel like I have a lot of music already. Right now we're at like 134 or 130. I'm teetering between 130 and 170 something on Spotify. Um so I have stuff locked and ready. Like, I got at least 3 projects, maybe 4, that I can be like, all right, drop, 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 drop. Here's why I'm holding off just a tad, okay? I personally feel like I got enough music. I have enough catalog out there for it to be found, for people to listen to. And I'm talking just beyond what's on platform. Like, I feel like if people were to want to find me oh, this is my first time listening to them as an artist, where can I find more of their stuff? Let me go check out they you know their Apple Music or their Spotify. Okay, they can listen to all of the songs that I have on those platforms. But that's just the major streaming platforms. Okay, let me go take a further deep dive. Let me go look on his SoundCloud. Oh, let me go look at his YouTube. Oh, he got a bunch of records already out. Okay, I can learn and listen and start to like this artist, to the point to where it becomes like, okay, like yeah, like low key, kind of like how y'all feeling, right? When you gonna drop new shit? When you gonna drop more shit? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I got stuff to drop, and every now and then, like, I'd have like a song that I feel like is a throwaway. I say that lightly, but a throwaway, to where I can drop that, where I can throw that out, and now I got, still a single every now and then. My goal is to at least get to 10 to 50,000 concurrent monthly listeners. When I'm at 10 to 50,000 concurrent monthly listeners, when there is a more established base, right? Then at that point, when it's just like, all right, I feel comfortable dropping more music now, because I'm picturing it like this, and this is exactly how I told my barber. It's like going to a store, right? And you have a lot of product in the store. Or let's say you go to the store, right? And you're just consistently putting product in the store, but you're not getting any traffic into your store. So now you just have products sitting on the shelves, sitting on the shelves, sitting on the shelves. What I want to be able to do now is take my store, take the product that I already have in the store, and get people to come to the store to buy the product that's inside of the store. And now that we have people consistently coming into the store, that's cool. I ain't tripping. That's fine. Like I said yesterday, bro. Like I said yesterday, if that be the case, that's cool. We're not here to babysit or do anything. Like, I said what I said about that message yesterday. If they weren't able to, see the error of their ways, that was gonna be it. I wasn't gonna try to keep or sustain them, bro. Like, it is what it is. Okay, so that's what my goal is, right? I have the store already. I have the product in the store. What we need is foot traffic into the store, right? once the foot traffic is in the store and it's concurrent, people are coming in, buying, coming in, buying, coming in, buying. Then at that point, it's like, hey, you know, boom, new product on the shelves. Now the people that are buying, coming in, buying, coming in, buying, oh shit, there's new product. People who've been coming into the store, oh shit, there's new product. Oh shit, there's new product. That's what I want to be able to get to. I want to be able to get to the point to where the product that's already out is driving the people in, right? Right now, I feel like Ignited is such a nice record that I've just been putting money towards marketing for Ignited. I've just been trying to put as much money for Ignited as possible because all it takes is one, bro. All it takes is one record to just pop, right? And I think that Ignited can be that one that just ignites. See what I did there? So anyway, as I'm just putting money towards marketing and promoting for Ignited, the more it generates, the more it starts to resonate, the more people start to hear it, the more I'm getting more people into the store, right? The more people are tuning into the song, the more people start tuning into all the other songs. Now we build in some momentum. And this is the marketing plan, right? I feel like every company has a marketing plan. Apple just didn't, every company has a marketing plan, whether they started out with a bunch of people already, whatever the case may be. You catch my drift. So we're marketing and we're marketing and we're marketing. We're putting money towards marketing, right? The more we market, the more we're able to get more people into the base, right? The fan base. The more the fan base is like eager to, okay, I'm liking this. What's next? The more I'm seeing, the more people saying, okay, what's next? 10 to 50,000 concurrent. They're tuning in. They're wanting more stuff. They're wanting more and more and more and more and more already. So at that point, it's like, boom, all right, feed the streets. Boom, feed the streets. The album that I already have albums like track listed out. I got 3 albums already track listed out, and I could potentially put a 4th one together with with the amount of music that I low key already got. And so with that being said, it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, I can put 1 to 2 albums out. And while those 1 to 2 albums, getting popping, we can be hitting tour locations, tour spots. All while that's still happening, I'm recording records. I'm recording records. But now the budget bigger. You know what I'm saying? So now I got, oh boom, I'm snagging beats. It's easier. I don't have to throw all my focus, energy, and efforts on creating the beats. Oh, I can snag beats. Oh, I like this beat. Let's snag it. Let's record it. Send it off to the engineer. Send it off to the master. Boom. And it's just now in a rotation. So more music will start dropping. Trust me. That more music will start dropping. I just ask for the base that I'm building, the people who like the music that I'm built. Like, I just hope that, please don't get impatient with me. That's all I ask. I'm saying all this, and also too there's like the other side of this take. Because the other side of this take could be, if I got the music, just put the music out and let the music gain momentum and yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? So like everything that I'm saying could be said in the reverse, in the inverse as well, and 100%. So I get that too. But what I feel like we need, what I feel like with the inverse of it, I feel like that's been something that I've been doing already, and the effectiveness of it isn't there 100%. So we have to shift the strategy, and the strategy is song, market, boost, right? Boost recognition. Song, market, boost recognition. Once that song is boosted, recognition is boosted, now the wheels are spinning. Now the cog is turning. Yada yada. So yeah, that was, I don't know how we got to that, but yeah. Now back to the video. Bam. Okay, here we go. Chat. This one is brought to you by Dom. This one is called Modern Dating Norms. Okay, let's take a look and see what we got here with this one.
The other day I woke up to two things. One, this
Ooh,
place
this song's
somehow
nice.
not being ruled a pen. Two, the
Two.
realization that our generation has normalized the dumbest of things when it comes to dealing with the opposite sex. At first I thought to myself, damn, I mean, I'm sure other generations had to deal with their fair share of nonsense too. When I realized there ain't no damn way they ever had to deal with things as dumb as this.
Right.
Texting has become a staple in this timeline, whether it be in the form of SMS, DMs, Snapchat. We're all using some form of texting. And because of this, it's now become an inevitable stage in the dating game. And my gosh, do I hate the games that we be playing when doing so. Like the need to wait before responses. Dog, who came up with this one? One thing that always pissed me off when texting bitches I was into was the need to not respond quickly or delay responses. I don't know why this rule exists, but it does. So now it's normal to be messing with someone new and have your conversations be so f***ing spaced out, you deadass don't even remember what y'all were talking about in the first place.
Right.
Going on about your day, get a random notie on your phone, and then have to scroll back through the conversation to even remember what was last said. This is one of the reasons why I'll do everything in my power to avoid having combos through text, because who actually wants to deal with this shit? In the past, when I would experience or come across these kind of scenarios, I would just tell myself, it is what it is, and keep it pushing. But now that I'm sitting here, we're gonna analyze these games or norms to try to understand what the end goal was ever supposed to be. See, because if you're texting one of your homeboys, this dynamic doesn't exist. Like, if I text my boy something and he answers instantly, you would assume he was probably on his phone already, or he was doing something that ain't require much thought. So, he saw your message, took his phone, and responded right away. Your brain doesn't go,
damn, this nigga is a bum. He don't do shit with his days. He gotta start doing something with his life.
But for some reason, as soon as a person of interest comes into the picture, this logic goes out the fucking window. Like, if I'm already on my phone and I see a message from a girl I'm rocking with, I can't just respond.
Right, I'ma respond.
Because instantly I've just become a bum, clingy, or desperate, all at the click of a singular button. What? When you look at this from a game perspective, the whole point is to appear busy or not be too available even if you are, because otherwise it seems like you ain't got a life. Meaning motherfuckers could genuinely be doing nothing, want to respond to your message, and still wait for the imaginary timer to run out, because for some reason our generation is more concerned about always looking busy, as if downtime throughout the day doesn't exist. It don't help that if you encounter a certain kind of individual, you're automatically cued into a nonchalant off. So not only are y'all barely messaging, but y'all are barely sending letters too. Because in 2026, you're not allowed to show interest anymore. You must not give a f at all times. And the problem is this shit just drags, so now you'll have people thinking it's normal to not respond for a cartoonishly long period, and some will even try to tell you that they were too busy.
Bro, remember Ashley, bro?
Ashley? The one with the gray eyes?
Bro, they're not gray, bro. I told you that already.
Oh, whatever, bro. What about her?
I snapped her last week, and I'm still undelivered, bro.
Yo, to be honest, I don't know what's worse. The fact that you're still waiting for a response or that you're still using Snapchat.
Bro, if you're mad I'm getting my Snap score up, just say that, bro.
Whatever, dog.
Bro, she finally responded, bro.
Yeah, because I was thinking us niggas go on a trip because I'm trying to be Mr. Worldwide this year, you know what I'm saying? Yo, bro, you feel me or not?
Bro, give me a second, bro. I'm focused. I haven't responded to Ashley yet.
Dog, you still ain't respond to her?
Bro, she left me undelivered for a week. So I did the same thing, bro.
And is that a blank snap with text on the screen? Why not just text her?
Why you worried about another man's hoops, bro? Last time I checked, this is my phone. Besides, I'm only doing
why he put please
right now, bro. My skin's breaking out.
Well, if you followed a skincare routine, that wouldn't be happening.
I've never had that in my life.
This man put
That's why you
please.
should start with T.
Bro, I don't know what that is, bro.
T. Shanley is the men's skincare that acts.
Nah, gang. Nah, gang. Nah, gang. Nah, gang. You don't get no free promo over here. You getting paid for that, not me, gang. Sorry. Sorry. Nah. That's cool. That's cool for you, buddy. But that's not cool for me. Yeah. So how y'all doing today, man? You know, how many of y'all still use Snapchat?
Or in this case, stop hiding from cameras. Add a morning moisturizer.
Nah. Damn, I felt like he just showed that like that over again. How many times he gonna show the same thing, cuz? Me, but I only got my family. Yeah, nah, facts. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. I just, I'm trying to start some small talk. You know? I ain't even gonna hold y'all, but I'm so tired.
By checking out my link in the
I am
description, you'll get 40% off
so
your
tired.
first Teach Hanley box,
Ah!
$50 free gift, and 20% off for life. The year is 2026, in which everyone I know has got their own separate approach or mentality when it comes to dating, which makes sense as everyone is their own individual and therefore carries a unique personality with them. But I swear, the way some of these niggas be thinking is absolutely cooked.
When I kept faking like I wanted to link, now he's blowing up my phone, Tombo. He outside.
What? Why would you even do that?
Whenever I come across some shit like this, it's hella interesting because common sense will tell you if you don't want to see someone, don't tell someone you want to see them. But apparently common sense isn't actually that common. Because one thing I've learned
It's
about
not,
life
gang.
is that there's what motherfuckers say you should do, and then there's what motherfuckers actually do, and no one ever does what you're supposed to do. If you go ask literally anyone in real life, friends, family, a random ass nigga on the street, they'll tell you you probably shouldn't talk to someone if you're not interested in them because you're now just wasting someone's time. Except no one gives a f. There's some people who will then sit there and waste your time if you let them. Cause in 2026, instead of niggas being honest with each other, you gotta play Clue or detective to figure out if a bitch is actually rocking with you or not. Now imagine you're this dude who pulled up to her crib, she don't come outside, you go back home, open your phone only to see this video on your page.
Me after successfully making a lustful man think he's finna crack, but then blocking him after he asked to link. I made a man from Russia fly to Alabama, and I never showed up. That's evil. Thanks for the idea.
Nah, bruh. See, that's what I be saying, bruh. See, this is exactly why I was saying everything that I was saying yesterday, Dom. You see how shiesty these hoes be moving? You see how shiesty? That's exactly why I was saying everything that I was saying yesterday. Never make the first move, gang. Okay? Never. Look me in my shits, okay? Let's just have this moment here, okay? The ball always in your court. You don't ever make the first move, gang. If you
drive 5 hours to my city, then ghosted him.
Bro, what am I reading? I really hope these comments are just fake scenarios that ain't actually happen in real life, even though they probably aren't. And again, from a game...
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. If you ever... Don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me. But if you ever need some, you know... some advice... I used to have, you know, a little thing or two, you know what I'm saying? Had people doing what I want, you know what I'm saying? Tight vibes, you know? Tight vibes. Anyway. Oh, anyway. That's neither here nor there, okay? It's neither here nor there.
They're just fake scenarios that ain't actually happen in real life, even though they probably aren't. And again, from a game perspective, the whole idea is to...
I gotta fix this camera, bro. It's literally making me tweak. It's tweaking me out. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, we're straight. That's all I wanted. Okay, cool. Good. All right.
I don't even know what the end goal is supposed to be. I guess it's to get someone invested and then turn them down, or in these cases, ghost them. But, dog, how satisfying can this really be? Because after you're done chatting to them, what do you really do? Like, you just sit there and do nothing, or you move on to the next victim? And I don't know what it is, but for some reason in our generation, especially online, there's this mass cheat on your partner trend. Like, everyone and their mama is trying to convince you that cheating is normal. At first, I thought hella niggas were joking, but then I started coming across too many people posting these kind of videos. There's no way some of them aren't being serious.
I don't know what kind of karma this man is paying for, but I can't stop cheating on him. I like cheating. I like telling people to cheat. I like doing the cheating. I don't like getting caught cheating. Man, I even enjoy getting caught.
Nah, this is OD. This is end time. This is end time behavior. This is end times behavior, gang. This is crazy.
We're absolutely chopped. It ain't just girls though, because we got dudes on the other side saying the exact same shit. Like, deadass, everyone has just normalized cheating on each other. I don't know when this became the thing. And I don't know about y'all, but when I'm with someone I want to be with, my brain doesn't then go, let me now get with someone else. Like, that thought is nowhere to be found, considering I want to be here. So if you're even able to cheat...
No wonder you... Nah, I mean they not safe either, gang. Ain't none of them safe, really. It could be any. It could be any. Trust me.
The person you're in.
Buddy, trust me. Oh, hey, listen. He only showing what he see because that be on his feed. Because this guy is black. I can tell. You can just hear it in his voice. But, buddy, it don't discriminate, gang. I'm telling you. It does not discriminate.
Love with, there's a high chance that you ain't actually in love with that person. Except that shit don't fucking matter because, as I said before, there's what people say you should do, and then there's what people actually do. And no one actually does what you're supposed to do. If you go up to someone and ask them what they would do if they realized they were no longer in love with their partner, they'll be quick to tell you they would break up with them, as that's the standard response. But when I reflect on not only situations I come across on the internet, but instead my past life experiences or people I know's experiences, it don't take long before you realize that cheating is a lot more common than we'd like to admit out loud, especially once you realize how complex it gets. Everyone already knows about the classic "her new nigga was never new, you just never knew," or somehow McDonald's is texting her at 12 a.m. talking about the make back shots order she placed is only 15 minutes away. But all of this is just textbook cheating. It's past the physical. Some people are so f***ed up they'll be cheating emotionally, in which they'll deadass pursue or date someone knowing their heart and soul still yearns for someone else. Micro cheating exists, and in today's time of social media, something as small as your girl handing her IG out to a guy who hollered at her could easily be viewed as her planting a seed in case y'all two don't work out. There's a lot of different forms of cheating. But again, if I'm looking at this from a game perspective, why would I leave the person I'm with just because they don't satisfy me sexually and lose my comfort, validation, security, stability, and even familiarity when I can just go find someone else who does satisfy me sexually and enjoy the best of both worlds? Why would I tell the person I'm with that I'm still in love with someone else and risk losing them if I could just say nothing and reap the benefits that come with keeping them by my side? Why wouldn't I give my social media out to someone trying to holla at me just in case we don't work out? When it comes to human nature, there's a Hall of Fame.
He kind of confused me all with everything that he was saying just then. I guess I wasn't paying attention well enough for me to really understand what he was saying just then. But yeah, there we go.
There's the way you'd want to be treated, but the way some people be moving, you can tell they don't care about this line at all. Disrespecting strangers, people of interest, or even your partner has somehow become such a staple in this timeline, people don't even realize they're doing it. Time and time again, I'll come across terrible clips that I genuinely hope are AI generated or are f***ing skits because there just ain't no way, bruh.
Don't take this the wrong way, but like, there's so many fine niggas.
What the f***? If I'm ever out with a girl I'm into,
yo, we making the same face. Why?
The need to address how many fine niggas are around us. Not reacting in the moment because I'm just so stoic and.
But you know, you be like, word. There's a lot of fun bitches in here too. Just see what the response is gonna be. Oh.
Nonchalant, of course, but best believe on the drive home and for the rest of my life, that moment is replaying in my head.
See, that's when you, you be, for word, yeah, hey, and it's a lot of bad bitches in here too, especially her over there, boy. I've been eyeing her this whole time. Now your feelings hurt. You thought, but yeah, no, yeah, go ahead.
It matters even worse. This nigga goes on to say this.
Come on, bro. That's not the response that you should have taken.
Even worse, this nigga goes on to say this.
But he thought that was so smooth. He felt in his heart of hearts. He said, "Oh yeah." He pulled that out the deck like, "I believe in the heart of the cards." Come on, bro. That was not it, gang.
I'm trying to tell y'all he's so much stronger than me because I promise I would have asked the waiter for more than just a bill. I already got my personal beef with Love Island and its entire concept as a show, but regardless, that don't change the fact that a lot of girls be...
Yeah, nah, Love Island is definitely crazy. I have not watched it, but I've heard a lot of crazy things about Love Island, and I'm not going to watch it, but like, it's called predictive programming, chat. Propaganda. You know, like a lot of these things are being normalized through the propaganda. So you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta watch out. You gotta really be careful.
Killing it. That probably shouldn't be in relationships.
You know, I'm 56 years old. Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The disrespect just gets worse and worse. Obviously, just because you're with someone don't mean you're not gonna find other people attractive, but you ain't gotta express that though in front of your partner and caption the video, Sean looks good, babe, what you doing? Fellas, I'm wildin'.
I'm gonna be so dead ass. Every day I pray my work hires a mid guy my age so I can experience the legendary forced proximity work situationship trope at least once. I just got engaged to mine yesterday. Life is good.
Is this not one of the craziest comments to leave on a post ever? Like, whole picture of them and everything?
Except he's not mid. He's so handsome.
Mind you, she ain't even comment this in the initial post. She just left it being he was mid and it was forced, meaning she had to come back and reply to herself saying that he's handsome. And they all think for a second this guy knows she made this post. This very comment is just floating for the entire world to see. Am I tripping? All in all, we've really normalized a lot of nonsense when it comes to dating in this generation. We got mad contact games that'll make your head hurt. There's a lot of questionable mentalities out there. People don't care about disrespecting others anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I really be questioning how we got here. I mean, you tell me. Do you think these games or norms are inevitable because of everyone's direct access to each other 20...
One more adjustment to my camera. I feel like I'm way too goddamn close. Down. There we go. Much better. Much better. But now y'all can't see the logo. I'm gonna figure something out, bro. I am overthinking it, but I'm just looking at it, I can just tell.
24/7, or do these problems only exist when you choose someone who doesn't choose you?
Yeah, what's up?
Should I go to Chipotle all the way?
Should you go to Chipotle? Oh, he's making Rotel. He switched it up.
Is he making it like you make it?
I don't know how he makes Rotel, but he's making Rotel. I mean, it's normal way you make it.
1 minute spice level.
I use original because you can't even handle the mid.
Leave me alone.
I use mid and original for you.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to just use original.
That didn't answer my question.
About Chipotle?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to.
We don't have to.
We can, if you want to. Baby, we can if you want. I'm fine with that. Do you want Chipotle?
I gotta cut this shit off again, man. I'm starting to sound crazy again, bruh.
Kiss that. Kiss that.
All right. W video. W vid. I gotta so I use this right here to determine if it's straight or not. And it's crooked. W reaction for real. But you want to know what's crazy? W vid. Without the vid, there'd be no reaction. W vid for the W reaction. All right. So we are 2 hours in. All right. So we've hit our peak. Whoa. Have we hit our peak watch time? Yeah, 2 hours in. I'm trying to think because we have to be at the homie house maybe by 9. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one so that way what I want to start doing though too, for real, is I want to start like clip like taking these and turning them into sections and editing them and posting them as like highlights for the vids or highlights for the lives. You know, like how we was talking. Yeah. One of these days, bro, I'm just gonna have a what's his name, like hired. Like I'm gonna have a hired editor. Dude, took the words right out of my mouth. I'm gonna hire an editor one of these days, for sure, for sure. But yeah, man, W Vids, bro. Today, W Vids, man. W Vids for reactions, and then when we come back, we have a good amount. We got one. We got another chill dude. Peyton Preston sent in 2, 3. Oh, you know what I want to do though? Mark unread. You know what I want to do though before we bounce? I do want to hit this 82-0 real quick. I do want to hit this 82-0 real quick. Build a 17-0. Build an 82-0. I'm gonna build an 82-0 team right now, bro. I'm telling you. Search. I'll be able to pick an 82-0 team. Get a random NBA team. You pick. Okay, Nikola Jokic. Bro, I'm going 82-0, bro. Nikola Jokic is my center. And then we got Memphis. Ooh. Is this all time? Are we in all time or it just populated me here, so I really don't know. Let's switch to this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna have to fix this. Okay, anyway. If we're all time, I might get. Oh no, this is right now. You can hardly see it. Is there a way to make? I don't like that this is white, bro. Can I make it like dark mode? Oh. Appearance. Dark mode. Pages. Page colors. I guess, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to. Bro. Bro, the fact that people still use bright ass white for they screen. Oh, the fact that people still use bright ass white for their screens is crazy, man. Like, can you see it better now? I think that's a satisfactory. Bright ass white for their screens. Okay. And then I can't, like, I can't. Can I not, like, make that go away? I can't, bro. Okay, anyway. These are right now players. So, we're definitely cooked. We're definitely cooked. Because Tomas, not that good a coach. And I only got 1 through 6. I was thinking about him as the coach, but I don't know. I got to have a really good team then. Boston. Ooh, you know who we going with. Top 5 player of all time. Derek White. Nah, I'm just playing. Is he still on here? If Jaylen Brown is still on here, I'm getting Jaylen Brown. He's not. All right, we'll take Jason Tatum as our power forward. That'll be some great. I would rather Jason Tatum at my small forward, but considering that I can't get him at my small forward, because, yeah, it's whatever. What I hate about this is they got players glued to one position. Exact. There's another one, though. There's another 82-0 game. We'll play that one after this one. Okay. We got the Clippers. Darius Garland is the only pickup that I can think of. Bradley Bill. Oh no. I mean, we can get Brandon Ingram. I forgot about that. Brandon Ingram and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum could come up with on the defensive end that Brandon Ingram may lack in. Or Benedict Mathurin, because Benedict Mathurin also is good on defense and he can score. But 82-0, bruh. I mean, we're kind of cooked either way it go. Who else do they have on this team? I wish they would just show me the positions, you know? Damn, I would have picked Tyronn Lue if that would be the case. Oh, I can pick point guard. Oh, Chris Dunn. Hell no. Okay, shooting guard. Brad Bill, Grady Dick, Keaton. No. Small forward. Yeah, we're kind of cooked. So we're going to pick Benedict Mathurin. I know it's off, but Benedict Mathurin is probably going to be our best bet there. Golden State Warriors. Steph freaking Curry. Okay. And the Lakers. Oh, so here's the part that's going to be kind of ass because I would rather have Luka. And I would put Luka at my 2. So we need a shooting guard, and all we got is Austin Reeves, bro. This team is not going 82-0. Austin Reeves is not that good on the defense. So our backcourt low key is cooked. I'd say we're probably going. I mean, but this is a good team. Like, we got a pretty decent team right now. But I feel like we're probably gonna go 65 wins. 65 wins. Team complete. Your results are ready. 72-10. Not bad. Not bad for our first attempt. 72-10. Not bad for our first attempt. 72-10. Clock it right here, chat. Clock it right there, chat. 72-10. Our first time playing. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I wish that I could see like what the stats were or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because like that would be cool. Okay. Let's see if y'all can come up with a better team than me. We went 72-10. Great team that we ended up building. I'm glad I went with the Benedict Mathurin pick because he gave us some defense at the small forward position. Beautiful team. I got some good plays. Let's see if you can do better with the 72-10. Better than the 72-10. All right. Let me see. I know there's another 82. There we go. This one. Okay. There we go. All right. Another 82-0. Let's try it. Play the classic draft with full player visibles. Yes. Okay. We're going to spin right here. Eras and Dallas in the 10s. Ooh, that's a young Luka. 21, 7, and 6. Young Luka. And then we got old Dirk Nowitzki. OJ Mayo. Oh my gosh, bro. OJ Mayo was a bucket. Deron Williams, Wesley Matthews Jr., Seth Curry during this time too, during the 2010s. Darren Collison. We're going to go with young Luka here, okay? We're going to go with young Luka, and we're going to put young Luka right now at our shooting guard. Put young Luka at our shooting guard. I like this. You can beat it. We'll see. And when you do, when you think you can, when you do, on your first try, it better be your first run. On your first run. 70. I went 72-10 on my first run. So on your first run, boom. I already sent it. Oh, word. Damn, Dom, you moving like that? Where you sent that at? Oh, I gotta search, don't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna find that. Oh. 82-0. Shea, Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Victor Wembanyama, and Thiago Splitter. Man, they not going 82-0 for real. They not going 82-0 for real. That's rigged. They not 82-0 for real. All right. We got Luka at the starting shooting guard. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, baby. Minnesota in the 2000s. Buddy. Y'all know who we got to get here, man. The big ticket boy, Kevin Garnett at the power forward position. We're going 82-0 right now. The big ticket. Oh, the Knicks in the 20s? Oh my gosh. And after all that, the boy JB and Luka Doncic teamed right back up together again, buddy. Right back together again. Oh, Derrick Rose. Nah, I'm just playing. Yes, sir. Powerhouse. Brooklyn in the 20s? Bruh. We're going stupid, buddy. Kevin Durant at my small forward? Stupid. We're going stupid, gang. This is 82-0 for real. Give me something. We need a big center. Jokic? Bro. 82-0. First try. Nikola Jokic. Center. 75-7. Bro, you're lying, bro. You're lying, gang. 75-7. I just assembled the greatest team in existence. I got Jalen Brunson, the 2020 New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson at the point guard. Luka Doncic at the 2. Kevin Durant. I was about to say Garnett. No, I got Kevin Garnett at the power forward and Kevin Durant at the small. And I got Nikola Jokic at center, bro. How are we 75-5? Cheeks, man. That's cheeks, bro. Let's do another one. That definitely was 82-0, bro. And you can't tell me otherwise. Ooh. 2000s Detroit? 2000s Detroit. Kind of crazy. Because I would go. Where my boy at? Where my boy Ben Wallace at? See, I could go Ben Wallace, right? He only averaged 8 points per game, but that rebounding and the blocks and the defense, bro, Ben Wallace. But Grant Hill was a bucket though, especially for okay, we'll get Grant Hill. I'm a little iffy about it, but we'll pick up Grant Hill. We'll put Grant Hill at the small forward. Let's go ahead and spin that right there. I would have rather have Ben Wallace though, low key. My bad, gang. I see you. What's good, Ollie? How you doing? You gotta go. Thanks for stopping by and saying what's up and coming in, Ollie. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, Pistol Pete. And we got the Jazz in the 70s. We can go Pistol Pete. We can go Mike Bibby Dad. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we're cooked on this one. We should go Pistol Pete. I mean, now let's go Spencer Haywood. Let's go Spencer Haywood off on the this man Truck Robinson. Nah, we going Truck Robinson. What the hell? 14 rebounds per game? Nah, that's crazy. That's mad scientist talk. Okay, we got Detroit once again. I could run Cade at the point. We'll run Cade at the point, actually. That's not a bad take. We'll run Cade at the point there. Houston in the 70s. Elvin Hayes, Moses Malone. Elvin Hayes was a bucket. I feel confident we can go with Elvin Hayes. We definitely not going 82-0 with this team. Utah in the 2010s. Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, we ain't got no choice. Let's go ahead and throw Donovan Mitchell here at the 2. 70-12. Yeah. See, our first score was a whole lot better. What we 75-10, 75-7, whatever. Yeah, 75-7. So you say you hate Norway right now? Why? Who's winning? I haven't been keeping up with the World Cup, but yeah, Donovan, I say. Yeah, that first one was rigged. We definitely should have won that first one, bro. I had assembled the greatest team of eternity. All right, attempt number 3. We're going 82-0 with this one. Memphis in the 90s. Should I go ahead and spin, chat? Sharif Abdul-Rahim was good, though, so I'll put Mike Bibby at the point. I'll let Bibby run the point. We're doing this no respins, bro. We're doing this no respins. I'll let Bibby run the point on this one. England versus Norway went straight to 120 plus 2. I don't understand what that means, but okay. Oh, LaMarcus, all I do is ball hard every day. Aldridge, we're going to put him at the power forward. It's like overtime. Oh, okay. Portland in the 70s. Let's go ahead and get the homie, Bill Walton. It's not like amazing, but Bill Walton, go ahead and throw him at the center position. Who we got coming up next? Atlanta in the 20s. I already got a point guard. Can I move him? I can't move Bibby. All right. Well, we're kind of cooked here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, or let's do Alexander Walker. He's pretty decent on the defense. Imagine you head into a double OT. Yeah. Well, I didn't understand the +2, so I guess that +2 means second overtime, because 120 minutes. I mean, I know it's 90 minutes in total. So this team is cooked though. We're definitely not getting 82-0 with this one. Orlando in the 10s. Come on, bro. Jason Richardson. I mean, nah. Aaron Gordon, small forward. Hidul Turgulu. Yeah, let's do a young Aaron Gordon here. 53 and not 29. We ain't made it to the playoffs. Yeah, this was a terrible team. I felt like that was gonna be terrible. All right, let's go ahead and start this off. Attempt number 4. 82-0, no respins. I might have to. Well, let's just go Walt Bellamy at the center. Atlanta in the 60s is crazy. Utah in the 80s. You know who we going with? We going with John Stock. Low key, should I go? I mean, Adrian Dantley though too. Finally, it's over. England 2-1. Okay. Adrian Dantley or Karl Malone. These are two very good players that I could choose from. I can put Walt Bellamy up with Karl Malone though. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I probably should have went old boy, but it's okay. Clyde the Glide Drexler. Let's go ahead and put him at the small 4 position. Yeah. He might be better at the 2, but if I get a better small 4, then I'll put Clyde at the 2. Boston in 2010s. I could put the truth here. I can get Clyde. Put Clyde at the shooting guard position. Get IT. Yeah, see, I'm thinking IT, but see, look, I got somebody like Karl Malone and Walt Bellamy down there in the paint. What I'm thinking is someone with like basketball savvy, IQ, crazy. Rajon Rondo at the point guard, averaging 12 and 10, bro. And the defense with Clyde the Glide, Walt Bellamy, and Karl Malone, bro. I think that would go crazy. Karl Malone over John Stockton. Yes. World beat for Bob McAdoo. You know what I'm saying? I think I might go with Rondo here. Yeah, I'm going Rondo at the point guard. I can get another. I can get a. We can roll the dice for a better shooting guard, and put Clyde. I mean, we can roll the dice for a better small forward. Put Clyde as shooting guard. So we get in the. Come on, bro. Charlotte. Ah. Boy, Kareem Rush. Oh my God, I ain't seen his name in a long time. Yeah, we're kind of cooked. I can put Jay Rich at the small forward, put Clyde at the shoot and go. Wait, how tall is Clyde? I can put Jay Rich at the small forward. Nah, let's keep Clyde the shooting guard. Put Jay Rich as small forward. At shooting guard. Put Jay Rich at shooting guard. 65 and 17. That was expected. I wish that they would kind of like give like an overview. You know what I mean? And see like the dynamic of the team, like what worked, what didn't work. You feel what I'm saying? Like that would be cool. That would be cool as hell. Let's build another attempt number 5. We've been going lower and lower. Check Discord. 67 and 18. World B. Free, Vince Carter, Kawhi Leonard, Larry Bird, Moses Malone. I mean, that's not bad though. I mean, Vince Carter in the 2000s and his Kawhi in the 2010s. That's pretty stacked. Then you got Larry Bird, who was a force to be reckoned with, and Moses. I mean, this is a tough lineup, bro. That's a tough lineup, gang. I liked it. I mean, that's not bad. I think I got screwed. You think you should have had way more? If you think you should have had way more, then yeah, think again. Okay. Now we talking Dwight in the 2010s. Let's go ahead and load that man up right there. Pause. Big pause on that. All right. Okay, Atlanta in the 90s. Okay, Atlanta in the 90s. Dominique Wilkins. Damn. Dikembe Mutombo. Yo. Nah, that'd be ass though, because then we'd have no. Nah, Dikembe was over here averaging 12. Nah. We cool. We can keep it that. We can keep it like that. Let's go ahead and put Dominique Wilkins right there at the small forward. This is about to be a killer team. We're going 82-0 with this one. Cleveland in the 10s. Oh my gosh. They got LeBron freaking James literally at every position. Okay. Clyde, I can't move him nowhere else. They literally got LeBron at every position. Yo, that's crazy. Should we put LeBron at power or shooting guard? Yeah, it honestly don't matter. Let's throw LeBron on there. Okay, here we go. Brooklyn in the 10s. Yeah, that cooked us. That cooked us. Yeah, that real deal cooked us. D'Angelo Russell was low-key kind of going crazy out there, but like he really wasn't at the same time, you know what I mean? Yeah, that definitely ruined our chances, chat. And I don't want to spin again. But we might have to spin the era. Listen, we're gonna do this just this one time. We might have to spin the era. Yes! Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go, baby. Great respin. Great one-time respin. Okay, chat. This is what I'm thinking here, chat. Okay, we got Kevin Durant here. We're gonna put Kevin Durant at the power forward position. We're gonna put Kevin Durant at the the power forward position. Okay, let's spin again. Give me something good. We need a great point guard. New Orleans. We're kind of cooked now. But you know what I'm thinking? Since we're on New Orleans, I can't change the era. Yo, what's good? I mean, I like ground turkey too, but ground turkey is one of those things. Do you know how to cook ground turkey? Because unless you like season that motherfucker right, it don't hit the same.
forget, but he got ground chuck, ground round. I'm trying to figure out which one of these things.
Where you at?
Publix. I
Oh,
usually shop at
Aldi.
Sam's.
Oh,
Yeah, you or Aldi, yeah.
let me face. I'm gonna FaceTime you. Yo, so let me see. What we usually do, I'll show you. Let me see. What we usually go with is like a. Okay, so let me. What you getting, like more than 1 pound? Yeah. Okay, so go do this. Go over a little bit to your right. Hit you one of them little organic joints. Straight beef is they usually on sale like $9, and it's like a pound.
Okay.
Like, what that say?
This right here.
Grass fed 70/30. You could do that one. There should be, check to see if there's one more above it.
There's this.
What's that to your left? Oh, not that one. In the middle. No, 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 no. Your hand on it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I would do. We usually do something like that. Because it's already a pound. It's already measured out, and it's organic, and it's less fat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, but if you was trying to like keep it budget friendly, then
No, I'm good. And then I'll probably just do a box of chicken, cause I think only me, you, and probably Adam eat the chicken.
what you doing? You talking chicken like an 8 piece or wing?
A 20 piece.
Wings?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely slide on those. You gonna get spicy or non-spicy?
Spicy.
Breaded or non-breaded?
Breaded.
Non-breaded?
No, I don't do non-breaded. I can't do non-breaded.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, alright.
Say what's up to the chat.
Yo, what's good, chat? Hey, man. What's good, chat? I just got off work, man.
Yeah.
Somebody walked out, bro. I'm like, what in the world?
Like quit?
Yeah, talking about me and David bullies.
Let me guess. Was it a female?
It was, but she came in tweaking already. Like they fired her before, cause oh no, she on something. Like it's not even alcohol. Well, one time she came in there drunk, like you smell that shit on her breath, like straight liquor.
Yeah.
And then today she came in on it because I was supposed to leave earlier, but I stayed around because when she came in, she was like, "Hey, Sonny, hey, David." I was like, "Oh God!" So I was like, "You know what? Let me just go ahead and stay." So then I stayed, and then David had told her, he was like, "Hey, like I'm running low on glasses over there at the bar." He was like, "Can you just make sure you put the glasses like up at the bar?" He's like, "Everybody always says something different." And then me and David both was like, "Nah, man." David was like, I was like, "If I'm at bar, I'll always say bring glasses to me. Don't put them in the back." And I was like, and David will always say that. And she was like, "Okay, well somebody's lying." And then David just started laughing because we like, "Alright."
Right, at that point, that's all you can do.
Yeah. Like, we're not even gonna play this game. So then she went in the bathroom and started crying or whatever. And then we was busy. And so like I'm already supposed to have been gone. So I was like, yo, like I can't keep taking tables because like I'm supposed to be out here. Like I still gotta go to the store, I gotta cook. Like, come on, man.
Right.
And then
And she just left. That's crazy.
Yeah, and she just left. So and I told Andy, I said, "Andy, the only thing we said to her was this. What you looking for, Miss Vicky?" You did. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? And then so we told our GM, he was like, "I'm not worried about it." He was like, "I don't even know why we accepted her back in the first place." I said, "Literally, bro." I said, "That's just trouble."
Right.
I was like, "I literally stayed as a favor."
Right. You were supposed to been off.
Literally. I said, but you know what? It's all good. Ain't gonna even trip about it.
Yeah, don't even trip. Don't even worry about it, cuz.
Y'all want some wine coolers?
I think that'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, something light, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Well, I'll see you up there.
Yes, sir.
Peace. That indeed was Yo Duke Dennis. Yo, chat. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This video right now on chat. I did a video. Let me go to TikTok real quick. Oh my gosh, chat. Listen. I'm gonna just pull up the video. We live, eh? Can I watch myself? We live, eh? Okay, there's no echo. Can I watch myself? We live, eh? Okay, there's no echo. Can I watch myself? Okay.
I'm adopted. My parents got me from an
I don't care. Okay, listen. Let's go back to me real quick. I'm gonna show y'all this video here real quick, gang. Like, check this out. First of all, follow Jesus. Support me. Hit that link, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I posted this video right here. I have beef with you, Treyarch, and here's why. So for those who may not know, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 was just ported and ghost dropped on the PlayStation Store, so you can play it on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Here's why I have beef with that. I own both of the games for PlayStation 3. These games came out over 15 years ago, damn near. I have beef with you guys because if I wasn't a PlayStation Plus member, I would have to spend $39.99 in order for me to play Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. What's good, bees? That came out
15 plus years ago.
Y'all ported these games onto the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. I own these games. Why won't you just give me the opportunity and the option to just put the disc inside of the game and I play it? Why are you making me buy a game that came out 15 plus years ago when you can just figure out a way for me to use these discs inside of my PlayStation 5 so that way I can play? Oh, y'all can port the game onto the system, but I can't put my disc in? Okay, listen. Listen. This video right now, low-key, is going stupid. This video, low-key, is going stupid right now on Instagram. I got over 150 comments on this video on Instagram, bro. It's low-key going stupid right now on Instagram. And I'm like, holy cheese balls. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's going kind of stupid. It's low-key kind of going stupid on Instagram. Last I looked at it, it had over 2,000 comment. I mean, 2,000 like. I mean, shit. It had over 2,000 views with hella comments, and now it's gotten over 150 likes on the reel. And I'm like, yo, this is low-key getting out of control. But you know, they was trying to flame me in the comment section, bro. And I'm glad that I'm not the only one with a fucking brain. Excuse my language. I'm trying to not curse. I shouldn't be cursing as much. But I'm glad I'm not the only one with a brain, gang, because there's people in the comment section talking, bro, is really $40 that much for you, bro? Nigga, stop being stupid, bro. It's not the price tag, it's the principle. And I was talking to my barber about this earlier today, and I'm so glad that my barber not a bot, bro. Cause he was like, yeah, bro, like the whole thing about it is like, we get it. We get all the other shit. Like everybody, oh yeah, like, yeah, you could do this or you could do that, you could do this, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make the decision here to actually keep Dyson Daniels was on here. I think I'm gonna actually go with the decision to keep Respin. Bro, I'm thinking about picking up Lonzo, bro. I think Lonzo would be a great fit for this. And I should have dropped Dominique Wilkins, bro. If I could drop Dominique Wilkins, I would. Don't you dare. All right, okay. Fuck it. LeBron at point. Fuck it. LeBron. 72-10, gang. Look, fuck it. LeBron at point. LeBron at point. He said the beard better than Lonzo. Yeah. Not in the playoffs. Lonzo needs to go to Miami for real. I think Miami would be a great destination for Lonzo. I think Miami would be a great destination for Lonzo, actually. 72-10, bro. Put LeBron at the point. Okay, that was attempt number 5. Let's go attempt number 6 right here, man. Let's hopefully get some good Denver in the 70s. All right, we're gonna spin the arrow immediately. Please give me Nikola Jokic. Yes. Okay, there we go. All right. Minnesota in the 20s. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Freaking Ant-Man, one of the best players of all time right now. One of the best players in the league right now. Houston, 2010s. Ooh. Wait, is he? Can I throw him at? Nah, he's straight shooting guard. That man straight shooting guard. Chat, should we throw? Listen, I'm a CP3 stan, buddy. Rocket beer, bro, please. But yes, but no, bro. I don't want to put James Harden Rockets at point guard, bro. If I could put him at shooting guard, then yeah. But fuck it. Okay. I'll put him at the point. Houston in the 60s. Well, looks like we're going Elvin Hayes at power forward. I knew I should have picked Chris Paul, bro. I knew I should have picked Chris Paul. Boston in the 60s. John Havlicek, I guess. Yeah, well. Okay, before we submit, what y'all think our record is? I'm gonna say about 67 wins. I'll say 67 wins. 76-6? Not bad. We're getting close. What was our first one? 77-5. That was our very first attempt. 77-5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 40 wins. All right. That was attempt number 6. Let's try it again. Bam. Boston in the 2000s. Boston in the 2000s. I'm gonna go with Paul Pierce. I gotta go Paul Pierce, small forward. Miami in the 2000s. No, that's the 20s. Miami in the 20s. Okay. We're going Jimmy Buckets here, you guys. That's the best thing for us to do. Throw Jimmy Buckets on our team. Ray Allen. These are so delayed. I'm so sorry, Bees, because every time I see your message, it's like almost like immediately after it happens. Okay, we got Philly in the 70s. We might have to respin here. We might have to respin here. Wait, the 70s. The 70s. Philly in the 70s. I mean, he was a straight bucket getter. Julius Erving. I could put Jimmy Butler at the power forward. Get Julius Erving, put him at the shooting guard. I'm conflicted. I remember when you was conflicted. Let's just get Billy Cunningham. 20s Miami again, bro. Get me out of here, bro. Okay, we gotta go era. No, switch teams. Give me a better team. Luka Dunker at the point guard position. Hell, bam, he'll get you 83. Nah, we switched that up. San Antonio Spurs in the 2000s. We probably finally have done it, chat. This team is going 82-0. Bro, ain't no way this team not going 82-0, bro. 2020's Luka. I think it's probably Jimmy Butler. He probably was the weakest link. Jimmy Butler probably was our weakest link. But it's not even about the points per game, I feel like, bro, because we got nothing but bucket getters here. 4 blocks, 6 steals, 26.9 assists, 44 rebounds per game, bro. I feel like these stats like 82-0 for sure. Okay. Attempt number 7. We'll stop at 10 attempts. We'll stop at 10 attempts. Steph freaking Curry, give them to me. Give them to me, baby. Point guard. One of the greatest point guards of all time. Sacramento in the 20s. Oh. DeMontis Sabonis, a double-double threat, though? I mean, that's not a bad pickup. Okay, chat, y'all let me know. Change team, right? Or we could change the era. Because if we change the era, we can get Zebo low-key. If we change the era, we can get Zebo low-key. Ray Allen would have gotten those 10 wins. Hell nah. You say team, not era? All right. Please not the Pelicans. That's not better, gang. That's not better at all. The Rosen for the 2020s. Okay, DeRozan here might not be a bad idea, but what I'm thinking for this one, bro, preferred DeRozan. Pre-fired. Yes. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, chat, right? We got Steph Curry, one of the greatest point guards ever. Imagine if we would have paired him up with a big like Nikola Vucevic for Chicago 2020's edition. That's ass. I guess we just gonna have to go with neither one of them play defense. DeRozan is definitely the safe choice. We'll put DeRozan at small. Let's put DeRozan at small forward. Let's spin again. Golden State in the 70s. All right. Robert Parrish. Maybe. Nate Thurman. We can rock with Nate Thurman here. We can rock with Nate Thurman there. And if anything, we can put him at the power forward position. Dallas in the 90s. Give him to me. Oh, he wasn't there yet. I'm tripping. Oh, yeah. He was rookie. This is baby Nowitzki. Yeah, that's baby Nowitzki. Nah, we ain't going nowhere with that. Jim Jackson. Oh, we can do the era. Let's do the era. Okay. 2010s. I'd rather the 2000s, but I'll take the 2010s. I feel like we ain't really got no choice here. Like, no matter what we do, even if we pick Nowitzki here, we're kind of cooked. Because he won that ring in like what, 08? Like 08? When did Dirk Nowitzki win his ring? No, that was like 11. When did Dirk Nowitzki win his NBA championship? 2011. Okay. No. Facts. Okay. They said you're stuck with this, buddy. They said you're stuck with this, buddy. He said pick Dylan Harper. Oh, dang, that's right. I forgot about Dylan Harper. Yeah, we're kind of cooked here, bro. I thought we was gonna go 82-0. We're not going 82-0, but I could put DeRozan here at the shooting guard, right? DeRozan at shooting guard. We could pick up Rick Barry. Ass. Right. Right at this point. Cheeks. What was that? Attempt number 7. Okay, here we are. Attempt number 8, you guys. We're going all the way to attempt. We're going to 10 attempts. That was attempt number 8. Here we go. Charlotte in the 10s. Change teams. I mean, we can go Al Jefferson. My boy DJ Augustine. Yo, DJ Augustine was also one of my favorite point guards. Texas point guard, got drafted, did his stuff in the NBA. We're going to go with Al Jefferson here, bro. We're going to put Big Al at the power forward position because I think I can get a better center. That was attempt number 6. So this is attempt number 7. Oh my God. The late, greatest player of all time, Kobe freaking Bryant. But we got the most dominant big to ever touch a basketball, Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe, I love you. I'm sorry. I gotta go Big Shaq right here, bro. I gotta go the Diesel, the Diddy Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, Boston in the 70s. We're changing eras, switching eras. Boston in the 90s. I love it. Let me get Larry Bird at the small forward position. That's how we freaking do things. That's how we do things, baby. Larry Birdsky. Philly in the 90s. Charles Barkley, though? Okay, listen, we can do Allen Iverson, his number 1 slot, point guard. We're going to go Allen Iverson, though, at the 2 guard, right? And we're going to pick up a great. Let me turn my headphones on. Okay, chat. If it's a great pull, let me get a GFT. If it's a great pull, let me get a GFT. If not, let me get a bruh. And let me hear it. I turn my headphones on so I can see it. My eyes are closed. I don't know what team or era we got.
What the fuck?
Listen, Chad, that could be good or bad. I don't know. Let me get. If it's bad, can we get a bruh? If it's good, can we get a we gonna have a good fucking time?
Anita McSween. Anita McSween.
Oh my God, bruh. It's low key good. Bro could have had Kobe and Bird. You told me to get. Oh no, you didn't tell me to get Shaq. And AI, yeah. I mean, it's good, but is it really though? Let me see what adjustments I can make here, right? Isaiah Thomas. So I'm either thinking Kyrie. I don't know, bro. This one's kind of tough. Kyrie and Isaiah Thomas. Kyrie low-key got better stats than Isaiah Thomas, so we're gonna go with Kyrie here. This might be. Oh, or I can get I don't know, bro. I'm torn between Rondo and Kyrie. If I get Rondo, yeah, but if you pick IT, you're gonna hurt some of them. Listen. I'm thinking Kyrie here, right? We got Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, Kyrie on the 1. Kyrie and Rondo, gang. Let's stop acting like Rondo not that dude. Let's stop acting like Rondo's not that guy. Rondo's giving me 12 and 10, 5 rebounds per game, bro. That's all we need, especially we got Larry freaking Bird averaging 21. Move AI to the point guard and get Jaylen Brown? This is like baby Jaylen Brown. I am not doing that. That's a good thought if this was 2020's Jaylen Brown, but this is like flat top Jaylen Brown. No sir. I could move AI to the point though and get Ray Allen. Or respin team. I do have a team respin. I do have a team respin. Man. Okay, we'll respin team. Y'all, bruh, if it's bad, I need the max win if it's good. Okay, here we go. I'm not looking. Bruh, if it's bad, I need a max win if it's good. Okay, I need the max win if it's good. Bruh, if it's terrible.
Run.
Why did I pick Shaq? You told me to pick Shaq. Oh my God, bro. Washington in the 10s, bro. Nah, Agent Zero is good, but we're definitely not cooking with we're not cooking with this one, bro. Agent Zero, bro. I had a better opportunity with Kyrie, bro. So we're cooked. All right, attempt number 8, bro. Attempt number 8. Here we go. Memphis in the 2000s was Zebo. Mark Gasol. Pau Gasol. Sharif Abdul-Rahim. We're going to go with Sharif Abdul-Rahim. We're going to put him at the power forward position. I like that positioning for him. We're going to put him at power, okay? Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Toronto in the 2000s. We got, Chris Bosh. We're going to Vince Carter. That it would be stupid for me to not get Vince Carter. We're going to put him at the small forward position. Denver in the 90s. Alex English. Orlando Woolridge. Okay. We're going to put him at the shooting guard. Orlando Woolridge, small forward. Pau Gasol, he can score. No. I'm going to be... Nah, see, listen. We got to think about, Pau Gasol is a great pull, but Pau Gasol is not a great pull for the 2000s Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Pau Gasol would have been a great pull. It would have been a nice pull. But I would rather Pau Gasol 2010s Pau Gasol versus 2000s Pau Gasol. You feel what I'm saying? New York Knicks in the 20s. Okay, now we're cooking with grease, and after all that, we're gonna pick Carl Anthony. Psych, boy, we getting Jalen Brunson. What would you think, man? We're getting Finals MVP Jalen Brunson, boy. OKC in the 60s, they wasn't even a thing. We can change. We can get eras. We can get Big Perk, Pau and Bosh. You have gold there, buddy. He's too short. He's not too short, bro. 60s. Oh, no. We can get like Bill or Wilt. Let's switch. We're going to do teams, chat. Please, Boston. We got Bill freaking Russell. We're going 82-0. Bro, how is this not 82-0, bro? It's Orlando Woolridge, bitch ass, bro. I'm telling you, bro. How is this not 82-0, bro? It was probably Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Bruh, come on. Okay, attempt number 8. Not good. I thought that definitely would have been 82-0. All right. Also, Chief Rahif. I don't even know what Okay, attempt number 9 here, chat. Here we go. Detroit. Oh my God, we starting off with Detroit again, but that's okay. I like this pool. We're gonna pick Grant Hill, bro. We're gonna pick Grant Hill. Grant Hill's playing my small forward. Okay, Grant Hill's a bucket getter. Charlotte in the 2000s. We're kind of cooked. Okay. Rajah Bell, boy. If y'all remember Rajah Bell, I'm telling you. Jason Richardson though in the 2000s too. The Bill Russell. Hey yo. The Bill Russell I got. Hey yo, that's crazy. Okay. Oh man. Okay, chat. Okay. Respin what? Team or era? I'm going team, bro. I'm going team. OKC in the 2000s. Let me get the glove, bro. Let me get the glove. Ray Allen or Gary Payton? You really want another Hornet? I ain't think about that though. Yeah, so damn. Oh, damn, Russell Westbrook too. Oh, wow, this one's tough. This one's tough. Vladimir Radmanovic. This is tough, bro. We got Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Wait, OKC. That was when he played. That was Seattle Supersonics. Jesus Shuttlesworth was when he played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Go Mr. Triple Double? No, bruh. Ray Allen was a killer with Seattle. He was. I'm either thinking Ray Allen or Gary Payton, bro. Grant Hill paired up with Ray Allen. Ray Allen gonna give me straight buckets. But Gary Payton's gonna give me everything. Gary Payton is so well rounded. I'm going with Gary Payton. Y'all are probably gonna hate the decision. I'm going Gary Payton. Orlando in the 10s. Okay. Pick Vladimir Radmanovic. Hey, I would have. We're going to go with the Diddy Diesel himself, Mr. Dwight Howard at the center position, right? And we can always put him at power forward if we need to. Minnesota in the 10s. We ain't even got to do that. We ain't even got to do that. We ain't even got to do that. Because you know why? You know why? Okay. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we just got Kevin freaking Love at the power forward position. Great position to put him in. Fat Kevin Love, too. Minnesota in the 20s. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, here we go. Here's our thought process right here, chat. Minnesota in the 20s. We can do either one of two things. We can pair Anthony Edwards up with Grant Hill, with Gary Payton, with Kevin Love, and with Dwight Howard. But those screens gonna be going crazy. Or, right? Oh, that's era. I thought I had team available. Why would I do that? Let's pick Ant-Man. But you know what we gonna do? We gonna do a 2K Sim, bro. We're gonna do a 2K Sim, and we're gonna make these teams. I suck. Bro, no, I'm telling you, bro. This team is definitely going 82-0, bro. You cannot sit here and tell me that this team is not going 82-0. Points per game, 115. You can't tell me that they're not going 82-0, bro. Bro, Gary Payton on defense, bro. That was attempt number 9. This is attempt 10. Here we go. 82-0 challenge, bro. They're definitely cheating. San Antonio Spurs in the 90s. We're gonna go with David Robinson here because this was right before Tim Duncan took over, right? Well, no, we're gonna go Tim Duncan here because Tim Duncan is a forward, so we're gonna go Tim Duncan here at the power forward position. Because this is during the 90s, Tim Duncan was the reason why the Spurs won their ring. Okay, so I'm going with Okay. Tim Duncan there. Okay. Who else? Who else we got? Boston in the 60s. Didn't we do Boston in the 60s? And we got Bill Russell and I feel like we gotta go Bill Russell again, bro. He's one of the most decorated players of all time, bro. Should we not go Bill Russell again? Like, come on. Minnesota in the 10s. Why they keep giving me Minnesota, bruh? Stop. Leave me alone, Minnesota. But I could get Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets on Minnesota during this time was tough. But I feel like there's another player that we can get. So we're going to switch teams, okay? 2010s. I am not a LeBron. I'm not even that big of a LeBron fan. But in this game, you need LeBron because I'm pretty sure they DR LeBron in this to the fullest. Great pull, great pickup. LeBron at the small forward position. We're definitely going 82-0. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Bro, it be these. I'm gonna just go Victor Oladipo. Let's flip for the eras, right? We're gonna do the eras here. Yes. That's exactly what we needed. I feel confident in us putting a Desmond Bain here and us be okay. But I don't know, bro. I think I might just have to put LeBron at PB no J. I can't, bro. I can't put Paolo. I can't put Paolo, bro. I got Tim Duncan at the power forward position already. And they got Paolo as a power forward. So I literally can't do nothing, bro. I could put LeBron, I could put Bron at the point, but even with that being said, like I'm still kind of cooked. I'm going to have to get Desmond Bain, bro. That's the best option that I have. We went from 82-0 to 72-12, 72-10. Literally my last two picks, bro. 71 and 11, bro. That's not a surprise. That's not a surprise, bro. 71 and 11, bro. My last two picks, bro. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Was that attempt 10 or was that attempt 9, chat? Either way it go, we're over time. So we're gonna claim that as attempt number 10. We had the first one, that was 9. Okay, well here's 10. We're gonna get through this one quick. We're gonna speed run this one. Lakers in the 60s. Wilt Chamberlain. Lakers in the 60s? Okay. Wilt, Elgin Baylor, or Jerry West? Bro, Wilt is one of the greatest players of all time, bro. Elgin Baylor at small forward. Jerry West at point guard. Oh my gosh. But we're going Wilt, bro. We're going Wilt. Check Discord. 81-1. Bro, why they lying to me, bro? All right. Sacramento in the 90s. Chris Webber is a force to be reckoned with. We're going him. Dallas in the 10s. Man, why y'all playing me, man? Okay, we're gonna flip teams here, and we're gonna hope and pray that we get Miami. Let's go. Miami, 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 Miami. Brooklyn in the 10s. Oh, era. We going for it. We switching eras. We're gonna get LeBron dad, Bernard King. Philly in the 60s. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooked. We're gonna put you there, and we're gonna put you there, and 72-10. This team goes 72-10. Okay, whatever. 72-10, I guess, chat. Like, Steph, come on, bro. Y'all, come on now. Really? This team goes 72-10. But when I literally assembled the greatest team of all time, we go... Okay. Bet you ain't going 81. Yeah, whatever. All right. That's it. We're overtime by a lot, and it's time for us to go. Okay. Well, hey, listen, chat. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoying the rebrand so far, because I'm having fun with it. I'm liking it. I know it's not really much that we doing, but I'm liking the direction in which I feel like the rebrand is going. You know, I feel like it's gonna be getting so much more. We're gonna get so much more out of it, and then because we've been building so much momentum with the channel already, it's just gonna make it better and better and better. So I appreciate y'all. Let me switch to the cams. Switch to cams. There we go. I need to make that shortcut the same. Link scenes, transition slides. We gotta make an outro and everything too, but cool. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the stream. I appreciate y'all, man. It's been fun. I hope y'all have fun with your boy. Till I catch y'all again, man. I appreciate it. A few of these are openers or something will be fire. Yeah. It would be, honestly. Honestly, it would be. I gotta find like an editor or something. Somebody on. I'm definitely not doing that. I gotta find like a Zillow or something. A Zillow, not Zillow. A Fiverr. I gotta find a Fiverr or something. Somebody could like put together all of my best clips, best live joints, a little intro, and then a little outro. You feel what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna get up there. No chat. We're gonna get up there, Joe. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to tell you, chat. We're gonna get up there for real, man. But I appreciate y'all so much tuning in. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it, bro. Peace.